I said you start it.
Oh, I thought.
No, he said you start it.
I was pointing at you. You start. I don't want to talk first. I've been talking for the last 4 hours.
Tough shit. Do it anyway because I got to get the...
Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Dale Little, Cheddar Lorenz, and next to me in the booth is Mr. Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck. He wasn't even ready for that answer.
No, because I was on my...
We have got a challenge match between Anthony Sadlon and
Lyle
McDowell Champ. Everybody knows him as Champ. So this is a big match. I think this is one of the biggest we've had on Outer Point Streaming. And that's actually, if you didn't know that, that's who we are, is Outer Point Streaming.
That's who we are.
Yep. And we are here live at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex, Wisconsin. And they are playing for 3,000. 3,000.
3,000 Monopoly dollars.
1,500 each in the middle.
Yep.
And it's going to be a race to 13, 8-ball, winner break, rack your own, and 8-ball on the break is a win.
Yep.
8-ball on the break and a scratch is going to be a loss. So they are actually going to be playing old-style 8-ball, but still straight in, not last pocket.
And what we are going to do is, because we have the semifinals going on of the high roller, we're keeping track of that score. Once they are done, if this is not done before that, we actually have to cut the stream off because then we're going to do the finals for the high roller. So let's get them rolling right away. Yeah, we'll get them lagged so we can get them going and get them underway so we can try to get it done before. I'm sure it's going to be before they get done over there.
Yeah, and we're going to keep you updated. So just to give you an idea, the high roller $1,000 buy-in, Dan Ramstack's 8th year this year, is down to the final 3 players, and it is right now on the one-loss side. Mark Sobiak was just defeated by Chopper Olson on the hot seat match. So Mark Sobiak is now playing Kevin Stenell Sr.,
Yes, to try to get back to the hot seat where Chopper Olson is sitting in the hot seat.
Yeah, guaranteed second place already for Chopper. So that's $5,000 plus a whole bunch in the horse race. And hey, didn't Chopper?
There's a lot in the horse.
Chopper chopped last year with Tim Stockinger, right? Wasn't Chopper in the finals last year?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, if it is, he ain't playing again next year. They're going to boot his ass out. Well, that's a big break by...
That is.
Champ.
How many do you make? 2, 4... So 1 stripe and 1 solid. Yeah. Stripe and a solid.
So I'd like to thank Jeff Downtown Hook the Prick Brown, my partner extraordinaire in the... first ever Scotch doubles match against Mr. Hallelujah Hollenbeck and Tom Krieger. Are you bored? Am I boring you? You seem to be.
Huh?
You seem to be a little miffed over there. You got their ass whooped the other night.
Yeah, that's why I'm bored because
Final score of 9-4.
Yeah.
And now. We're gonna be doing that one again.
But wow, look at that!
What a starting shot! Banks 14 cross side for a starting shot. I love it.
Champ is here to play.
I love it.
I said that last time.
Then it didn't turn out
so well. Good thing he didn't follow it up with a miscue and a miss, but
that would have been painful.
I tell you, I mean that shot. That was going to be tough to get on the ball, and he knew he had perfect shape on it, and he hit it good.
I like that.
Yeah, he would have liked to come out a little further, though.
I like drawing past the 5. I think he could draw.
Honestly, what he should have done is he should have come out further, taken the 15 to get on the 13 to get down to the 8.
Agreed.
Because now, unfortunately, he's going towards that 15 ball.
The only thing was he was on the rail.
Yeah, but he could have
made it harder.
He was on the rail, but he could have stroked that hard enough to get it out a little further. He just really needed about another 4 ball rotations.
This is a good shot.
Wow. Yeah, he hit that good.
One rail all the way down. Maybe a smidge of left-hand English. Not much.
Not much. Because you don't want to spin to the long rail. You just want to come straight back down table. You spun that way too much.
Hit the hell out of that one.
Spun it way too much.
EMS news. Boring. Okay.
She says. That's a she. Remember?
He said he was a 72-year-old man earlier.
What?
Yeah. I thought it was a woman as well.
That's
same one as last night.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I know.
that's what they said yesterday.
Well, that's a good hit. Good hit.
Good hit.
And didn't leave him a lot. Oh, now he comes back and says Lyle's doing great. Rodney Coad says champ by 4. Uh-oh. I smell a side action.
We got predictions early.
Who wants to jump on that bet with Rodney? Man, we got a lot of pool going on here today for a Sunday afternoon. You got Hua Lee still playing Dan Ramstack over there. Obviously, Mark Sobiak and...
I wish that drink was out of the way because over there because I can't see. Can you see the scoreboard?
Oh, no. Do me a favor and tell... Hi, Mackenzie.
Thanks for calling me his wife. I heard that you called me his wife. I wasn't listening the whole time. I had someone listening. Not yet.
You don't have a ring, but she does. So, yeah.
All right.
If you wanted to keep
Dale is japping his jaws over there, so I figured I'd mute him because I can hear his communication. So, Anthony Sadlon, I muted you. Oh, we got away with it.
Can you move your drink so we can see the score? Thank you. We're trying to keep everybody updated. Thank you. So when's the date? When's the date?
July 1st.
Oh, next year? No kidding. Oh, congratulations. You get married down here or? Oh. Kadad is
All right, so
country music festival.
Anthony is recording this because it looks like Champ is going to try to spin this around. Going to masse around this ball. I think this will be pretty clear. And well, even if it was a bad hit, he ended up scratching, so it didn't really much matter.
Ball in hand anyway. So, is there a story between these two guys that they're playing against each other, or is it? I mean, do they hate each other? Do they love each other?
They have just played against each other, like ballroom and different places, and they just like, hey, that's a good matchup. Let's play.
Let's get one on the stream.
And they've played once before. Anthony Salon's been down here once before and played Champ once before. Lost that one.
Travis King's asking which one is Champ, and that would be the taller, darker-skinned man.
Black guy.
The black dude. EMS News says suicide. Hey, why is that still up there?
Because it's only been out for 10 seconds. Now it's off.
Mary Angie says Lyle McDowell is Champ.
And if anybody is not familiar or aware of why they call him Champ, is I'm a woman, my husband sits next to me. See, Dale, you're getting everything all
That's funny.
effed up. The story behind I don't like this one. The reason behind the story of Champ as his nickname is Champ was actually a professional boxer and won quite a few events. I guess he was a champion here in Milwaukee area.
I can imagine. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
I got a picture of me and Craig Green.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
saw that.
Wait, do you see this? We're going to put this one up there.
With his arm on the top of your head.
So Scott Henry, the question you just asked, I'm going to send that on over right now, is so what does your Fargo have to be to play in the Dan Ramstack tournament? most of them are between like 575 and 610, 620, something like that. But it is invitation only. So if you don't know Dan Ramstack or he doesn't know you, you're not going to play in the tournament, basically.
Chances are you might not. Chances are you might. It depends. If he can
contact him and ask.
If he can find out who you are through somebody else, then he might allow it. So, all right, that gives Anthony Sadlon a 1-game lead. This race to 13, winner break format. Oh, is it alternate break or winner break?
Winner.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the reason why I did not want them playing over here is because I didn't want baby powder all over my goddamn table before the finals.
Understandable. You have to clean the table.
Again, yeah. And then Ramstack says to me, he's like, well, they just played on this table, so I'm not going to really, I don't really like that. I'm like, really? Okay, well, they just played on that table too over there, so is that where you want them to play?
What are we going to do? Put them down on table number 9? Quit your whining.
Yeah, I guess.
Quit your whining.
Right. Let them play on a different table, and then we come back to the finals. We'll play on this table where nobody's been on it for a little bit. It's not,
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
Because everybody knows my nickname, and now when you say your email asks you that question, do you want to send the picture small, medium, or large? Because my name is Little Cheddar, do I send it small?
No.
Or actual size?
Just send it actual size, because then it has to get blown up and it looks distorted. So,
all right.
Roberts, my round actually went really well. We were all hitting the ball actually really well today. Unfortunately, we finished at 10 under. We tied for first, but due to a playoff, apparently the team that had another 10 under birdied the 18th hole, which, whatever, is what it is. And we only parred it, so they won in a playoff. But, yeah, we had an eagle.
Was there skins, too?
I don't know. I wanted skins.
How would you not have skins on
I talked them into doing skins last year, so they collected for it. We did skins. This year, I walked up, and I actually got there probably around 7:35-ish. And
12 to the 11. Go ahead.
Yeah. Jamie says, "We're not doing skins this year." I said, "What?" So I said to Stefan, I said, "Why aren't you doing skins?" Oh, he's fine. "Why aren't you doing skins this year?" He's like, "Oh, well, if you want to collect for it," I said, "I'll collect for it." He's like, "Oh, it's kind of a little late now." I'm like, "Dude, you got to do skins."
It's a golf outing. You have to do skins.
But whatever. We didn't do skins, but that would have been nice if we did, because actually I drained the bird. Let's see, whose drive was it? It was Wilbur's drive. He went over the trees, got a good drive. I hit one in the middle, but the trees were kind of in the way to it's a par 5. And then Wilbur just ripped a 3-wood up to the front of the green. We had about a 20-foot putt. And all three of them, I putt last every time because obviously I love putting. And so they all hit their putts. I got great reads off of all of them.
Draw into the 2-3. I don't mean to interrupt, but draw right into the 2 and the 3. Maybe open a little window for the 13.
It looks like he's trying to spin that.
Yeah, there's no pocket for this 8, so you got to clear something. Oh boy! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? I don't know if that was intentional, but
yeah, but I don't like. Well, he could.
I think it's fantastic. He can just pull right into the 3 now, and have a shot on the 8. This is just straight follow.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, looking at the angle though, he might go right in between the 3 and the 8, which is fine actually. What is he drawing for? Don't draw that.
Just straight follow. Yes. Middle ball. Don't even do anything.
What in the hell was that, Lyle?
That's the second game in a row.
Hit center ball, buddy.
Second game in a row.
You just drew right out of that shot that you just put yourself in perfect position for.
Wow.
Lyle, I got to teach you some tangent lines there, brother. Lyle's, and there he is, a chalk in his hand again. See that chalk in his middle finger?
A lot of players used to do that, actually.
I have tried to
Willie
get him
Munson
to
used
get
to do that.
chalk out of his damn hand.
Because your fingers are concentrating on holding that chalk without it falling. So they're doing something other than what they should be doing. You got to get that taught, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So EMS news, again, so often the second player gets an easy win due to the fact that all the other balls are gone.
Yes, ma'am.
I've said it a million times already. If you can't run the rack, stop taking soldiers off the field.
Well, he actually got out of that pretty good. But then then when the important ball came, he drew out of it.
Mary Angie says, can you explain the rules of this game again? I missed half of your explanation. That's because the explanation was probably not very good. Why?
I think he was just playing it safe.
Well, I understand that.
I'm not quite sure why, but
Just run the rack. Okay. Right now, the score between Kevin Stenell and Mark Sobiak is 1-1. Both racing to 10 from here on out.
11. Oh, yeah. Well, total 11.
Right, from here on out. Did you ever notice that if you have these headphones on too long throughout the course of the day, it feels like you've got cauliflower ear and there's shit growing inside of my ear canal?
No.
Okay.
It's
Good
just,
talk. Good talk.
Yeah, great talk. Happy to have it.
There, the cube chalk is in. Now he's going to make this because that chalk is in his pocket. This is going in. Watch. You're going to cut it right inside. It's in. Or not.
Close.
Almost hit the outer points.
Yeah.
Close. Fantastic. Great shot.
He came close to making the cue ball.
Yep.
Oh, brother.
Well, now they're all clear.
Yep. No, I agree. I just like, okay, well then.
Ball in hand,
this game is definitely taken.
You could have pocketed another ball and done the same thing, and then ran the table because now this might go in. Now he's got the angle down. See, look at this.
Oh. Wow.
Did I call it? Did I call it?
Yes, you did.
Woo!
That's what happens when you play too many saves.
And you've seen it happen way too many times. Now this might go in.
Wow, that was a great
Now
shot.
he's got the angle down. See? Look at this.
That was a
wow.
great shot.
Did I call it? Did I call it? That was not an easy cut if you were shooting straight at it.
No, not at all.
That's this double clap.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep my finger on the button. I mean, listen to the applause of the crowd out here. There's so many people watching that shot is just friggin' unbelievable. Wow.
So many golf audience participants out here.
Talk about a highlight reel. They got their own personal score sheet over there. Very nice. Excellent.
Oh.
EMS News says heroic.
Hold on a second. Let me give them one of these.
I think they have a sheet. They're marking on a sheet over there. They're good.
Oh, all right.
Did we do a player profile? Well, you can't do it now in the middle of the match.
I already have player profile sheets on them because they played already. So hold on a second.
Mary Angie, this is just straight 8-ball. Ball in hand rule. BCA rules, ball in hand. But if they make the 8 on the break, it's a win. If they make the 8 and scratch, it's a loss. So that's pretty much the only. And this one is coming up dry. It's a hell of a break. Everything's down at the other end of the table, and nothing went in. There's only 3 balls on the side of the break side of the kitchen. That's friggin' unbelievable. Whew. That's 12 balls went past the head string and nothing went in. Oh, that might go in the outer points. Kevin Stenell and Mark Sobiak is still 1-1. Well, this score is 1-1
Shocker.
too. Yeah. I think we should have. Everybody fill out. Oh, look at that! Hit the Look at the safe. This is well played. And the reason I'm explaining this or am so impressed, Anthony Sadlon is a 562 Fargo, and watch this safe.
Hold on 1 second here.
Wait a second. Wasn't that the first shot after the break? It was. Why did he play that shot? You know what? That was not a good save. I think that was the first shot after the break.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't understand why he did that. He had no other shot, maybe?
No, he made a solid. There's only six solids left.
All right. Never mind. So is it take what you make?
No.
All right. Mary Angie, I'm just as confused as you are. My sole purpose in Outer Point streaming is to sit here and talk stupid. That's it.
He accomplishes that goal on a
Every
daily
time.
basis and does it well.
That is a nice shot.
So do you want to watch that safe again or not?
I think it was that was a really good shot. Wait a second.
Hold on.
Nick, I said it.
Why did it not go? Oh, Jesus. Outer Point's gone. Okay, here's that safe.
I know
This
is like a 630,
Shocker.
640 Fargo safe.
Oh, someone had it backwards. Hold on.
I think we should have. Everybody fill out. Oh, look at that!
That's a really
hit
good
the
safe.
Look at the safe. That's well thought out.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Wait a second.
That is beautiful.
Wasn't that the first shot after the break? Robert Reuter. Winter break. Yes. Oh, that one's not going down. And he just left.
Didn't really do him any harm, though.
Well, it gave him the 4-2 combination to get that out of there. The only thing is the one is still tied up. Not in the prettiest of spots. Uh-oh. I think he might be in trouble already. Jacked up over the 9. Long reach. What is this? From them? What? Is that their money? Oh.
Yeah, I put it in there while I was sitting there just because they both gave that. So
Awesome. Thank you. There you go. There's more for the camera. I want to see that camera here.
Well, Dan actually said that he was going to make things good for us as well. So
I'll tell you what, if Dan makes good to pay for my gas on the way down, the last 3 days, we'll be good.
Well, and that's
We'll be good.
kind of what I said to him last night. I don't really care about myself.
I don't either. I mean,
Well, I know you don't, but
we're co-owners in Outer Point streaming. Oh, what a bank!
wow,
Highlight reel.
wow. Let's watch that. I know you don't,
But
but
we're co-owners in
obviously
Outer
it's the
Point
only shot they
streaming.
had other than trying to play a safe.
Oh, what a bank!
wow,
Highlight
Again,
reel. Now you're going to have to come up with
Wow.
a wing ding of a. He might be able to follow the one in on the 15.
if he gets straight,
If he
on
gets
his-
straight on with, and you have to
Yes.
have draw,
yeah. But here's the thing: is that where's that 8 ball going though?
and that's just it. He's going to have to hit it up. Oh,
Yeah, he should be okay.
he can still get to the bottom of the ball,
Yep.
but now he's going to have to draw it back to like the middle diamond and then make a back cut on the 8. Yep, that's the max you want to go though. I'll tell you what, if he gets out on this, this is an impressive out
Oh, so close.
He had a shot at
He
it.
just didn't stroke through it. He didn't get a lot of draw on it.
And he didn't hit it perfectly straight.
Yeah. You have to get so much draw on that so that it transfers that top spin to that ball. At some point here, Champ has got to think a safe somewhere.
Yeah, he didn't want that.
No. Well, he could just play a safe right here. No. What I would do is I would hit the 9.
Yeah,
and just bring it right back behind the 8. But you want to get as close to that 8 as possible so it takes away the one rail kick.
I actually like hitting the left side of the 9 and leaving it behind on that side of the 9 to where he can't go one rail down that way.
Right, that's what you want to either get it close to the 8 so the 14 takes away the one rail kick, or hit it perfect speed that the 9 ball comes in place of that and you can't see the one rail. So
I like this shot too, actually. Bank it and keep the cue ball right there. I like this shot.
Yeah, but the problem is if that 9 doesn't get in the way.
No. He's actually playing the 9. See?
Yeah, I know that. But if he were, let's say he were to miss it. If he were to miss it.
That's what I'm saying. Just leave the cue ball right there. Then, he would have had the one rail kick.
What is he doing?
He's playing safe. He's going to pocket the 1. Smart shot.
No, I didn't think he could see it. No, that's definitely the smart shot.
Beautiful. All right, 2-1 in favor of Mark Sobiak over there. I'm kind of surprised at that, actually.
All right, so just in case, hold on to this, just in case things, don't go as planned. Because that'll at least pay for a fourth year gas.
Either way, put it towards the camera.
Oh,
I didn't know he could see that.
Wow, I didn't either.
I want to see that camera here. We need that zoom lens and all that.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yeah. And we need a telestrator.
I know, that's the next thing.
Honestly would be the biggest addition, especially being able to draw, right here. Play safe here. Do this.
Yep.
I got to stop giving away all of our secrets because then there's other streams that are
steal it.
Yeah, and take our ideas. I mean, not that anybody would do that. I'm just saying.
I would bank this 10 ball, stop it right there, just in case you miss it.
I like that shot. Or play it in the side and put the cue ball right back where it is.
Yeah, you have a better chance of just banking this 10 ball, getting it out of there, and stopping that cue ball right there. Instead of trying to come back. If you come too far, you leave a shot. You come too little, just like that. Perfect. So as you can see from this angle here, he is dead in the water.
I don't know why he's got his jump cue out because this is
Southwest Flight 101.
You idiot. Idiot. There's more flights than just 101.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. He just... Look. I was just saying, how did he make it through all of those balls and not hit one ball that he ended up finally hitting a 12?
Going down table and all the way back without hitting a ball was amazing enough.
All right, champ. Let's see what you're going to do here. Mine would be 14, 12, 10, 8. 14 in the... Or, I guess...
That's not a bad choice.
No, it's not a bad choice. But you better get really good on this 10 ball.
Yeah, just get straight on.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's beautiful.
But if you would have gotten any angle on that going back that way, then you would have had
Beautiful.
And now you just can't get too high on this or too low on this.
Never too high. Wait, what?
No?
What?
Who, what, when, where?
What? Oh, definitely.
Did you see the way he jabbed at that?
Holy crap. That's going to leave a mark.
Jabbed at that pretty bad.
Did not expect that.
I didn't either. All right, 2-1 in favor of Anthony Sadlon. Race to 13, winner break format here. 3,000 Monopoly dollars in the middle.
Send this one on over to the viewers. Much appreciated. EMS says your stream has better optics than others.
Well, thank you. I
Much
appreciate
appreciated. Thank you. I put a lot of work into it.
that. He did, yeah. Those countless hours of on the phone saying, "Do you have it done yet? Do you have it done yet?"
Hey, I had many hours of smart-ass comments to you and Matt Kitzman.
Yeah, once again, thank you to Matt Kitzman
Oh, screw him.
for recommending these cameras, and what a great piece of equipment they are. And we have another side ball break special.
What's up, Johnny? Hysteria? Good. What's happening, man?
What's up, Pat? Yeah, we got some more pool players in the house coming to watch a live stream and the finals going on here with the high roller. Champ's got to be careful here because I don't think that 9-14 will go if he hits that straight on. I think it's going to double kiss it. I don't know if it's far enough in the pocket.
No, it'll
What do you
go.
think?
It'll go. I'm looking right down the line at it. There's no
Okay.
way. There's no way that's not going.
Yeah, but do you see how far out it is? Though? Looking straight down, you see how far it's right on that outer point. If he hits that 9 ball straight at it, I'm thinking it could double kiss it.
Yeah. If it double kisses, it'll go in.
I don't know.
Well, it's one of those. I mean, you don't want to drill it as hard as possible. Oh, it's a nice compliment as well. No glare.
Oh. EMS News. Thank you. So he's taking the combo.
What?
I'm not quite sure why. Well, he hit it very good.
But what did you
But
accomplish?
he
by
didn't
that, though?
accomplish much with that, unfortunately. Yeah.
He can see the 13, and that could potentially go in off the 9. But man, you kind of painted yourself into a corner here.
Is he trying the 13?
Yeah, he's blocking it.
All right, well. Now, Anthony's got some work here, that's for sure. Let's see if he decides to take the road of make some balls and try to break these out, or if he's going to start playing some safes right away. What do you think?
I would drill the 4 and run that 11 into the 5, 6, 3, all kinds of crap, and just try to bust something up. I mean, you got to rearrange the furniture. I mean, there's a mess on 5, 6 balls. 5 balls. Gonna have to get at them sooner or later.
Yeah, sooner or later, yeah. Well, I'm thinking
Better to do it now than later because you're not going to break up the 9. So that's not going in.
no. And he just left Champ almost a good opportunity here to get, if he can get a good angle on this. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to carom combo. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. We're going to have to watch that shot again.
That was really well thought out. I tell you what, that was really smart pool there.
Absolutely. He knew both of those balls were in trouble, and he got them both out.
All, in one shot.
In one shot.
Freaking. I'll be honest with you. And he's a 535 Fargo, and that's 635 mentality.
Yep.
That is one of the best shots of the entire weekend right there.
that chalk out of your hand, champ. I'm not going to tell you again. You do not get that chalk out of your hand. Next time, I'm going to bend you over and shove that chalk so far up.
You are not
rear
bending
end.
that man over, I guarantee you.
All right, let's watch this shot.
He'll break you like a friggin' toothpick.
Here it is. Boom. Boom. Wow.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Wow. Very, very well. Very well done.
That's like a Chris Melling, shot type.
As Jeff Brown would say, great shot. He's going to laugh at it.
What the hell is that? Great shot.
Well, he always said, like, we're on the golf course. And, someone hits a good ball, or someone hits a really good ball at the green. I said, man, that was a great shot. He's like, yeah, there it is again. Great shot. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, that's what you say on the stream. Great shot. Well, it was a great shot, you idiot.
Yeah. Idiot. That's for you, Jeff.
That's all for you, buddy.
Is he out on his motorcycle somewhere?
He's back with his wife beater on.
Oh, yeah, there he's sitting. Sitting next to Jen Sobiak.
Yep.
The missus. The missus to Mark. Oh, hey, I sent that picture to me and Mark Green. I mean, Craig Green.
Say, Mark. Who's Mark Green?
The Jolly Green Giant. I'll tell you what, this is a nasty, nasty cut on the 11. If you cut it one way, you're going to scratch off the 3. If you cut it the other way, you ain't cutting it the other way. The only way he's going to make this is if he banks it. And that might... there's no way you are cutting this. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, what's he doing?
You could scratch off the 4 in this corner, too, if you have any kind of follow whatsoever. He's going deep on it, but, that's what I said. Scratch in the corner.
Mm. Jesus. You are small.
He's a big dude.
Whatever.
Holy crap.
He's tall, but...
I look like I'm pregnant.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Jesus, I need a diet. It's because Lisa's such a good cook.
We're going to name this file Little Guy.
Little guy.
Little Guy. Little Guy and Big Guy.
Is that Craig Kutina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Kutina.
Kutina.
All right. So let's add input. Let's find this image. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Angel Chipman says, go champ, or awesome champ as well. Send that one on over.
What's up, Angel?
EMS
Thanks for
News
joining
says
us.
3.
Appreciate you tuning on in. And as always, we appreciate everybody tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming for these matches we have going on here. Had a long, long weekend of some pretty darn good pool here. All right, well, why don't I show this? As long as Anthony's... Oh, of course, now he gets down the shot. As long as he's still thinking about it, but he's not thinking about it anymore. All right, so Dale, there's an individual, his name is Craig Green.
He gave us the peach cobbler before.
Yes, he gave us peach cobbler. He's a really good cook. He actually brought in some gumbo for Mississippi's birthday bash. Oh my God, it was so good.
Wow.
So good.
Super nice dude.
Yeah, super, super nice guy. He actually came when I was running the Thursday night round robins. He was coming to those, and he plays in the Milwaukee League. He actually runs a league in Milwaukee, a pool league, but just a super, super nice guy. Well, he used to play basketball, and now, dang it, I was about to show the picture. I I want to explain to. All right. Are you shooting or not? Yes. No. Yes. No. All right. So here is Craig Green and Dale. Now, Craig Green is only 5'10". So this will go to show you how tall.
You're such an asshole.
How not tall Dale is.
Such an asshole. Craig is like what 6'5". Oh no, he's got to be taller than that.
No,
he's got to be at least
6'5".
6'10" or something like that.
Yeah, no,
Big,
no,
7.
God, no.
He's like 7 feet.
Yeah, right. Tremont sucker. And he left.
Sold the farm
Oh.
for a penny.
And well, the 8-ball does not go past that one, does it? No. Well, looking at this, it almost looks like it does, but that's a half a pocket. I wouldn't even try it.
I would draw back.
Just draw straight
anyway,
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
As long as you get up to that, at least the 4 or a little bit past the 4, you're fine. Just got to know that spot you need to get to.
He's digging deep on the cue ball, so don't hit it so hard like you did the last draw. Smooth.
Or how about hard?
He is. He's pretending that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play it in the last same pocket.
I wouldn't draw this there, champ. You're going to come close to scratching. You might hit just above the side pocket. This is why you have to make sure you get in the spot you need to.
Send this one on over there. Angel Chipman says, Champ is my little big brother.
Nice.
There's nothing little.
Angel, are you you the one that lives down? No. There's somebody of this family that lives down in Georgia. You live down in Georgia, Angel? Because I know last time he was on, I was talking to a family member down in Georgia, and they were talking about that they play pool down there, so they challenged Champ and I to come down there and take them on.
Oh. Cool. Uh-oh. Don't want to get straight. Yeah, you can play the 4 on the side
fine.
anyway. I don't know about you, but that peach cobbler was freaking... Did he draw behind the 8th?
Yep, he hooked himself. Yes, sir, he did. And we got one ball flying off at table 2, and we are going Southwest Flight 101 again here, folks. We are going airborne, 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 airborne.
Idiot.
Dale loves it when I say that.
Actually, I hate my job.
Oh, look at that. Wow. He drilled it. Drilled it. I'm trying to get to that damn.
I'm trying to get to... Here we go. Trying to get to my sound effects board.
Yeah, don't bother. All right. Well,
That's a good
gonna
one. Put that one in the favorites.
That is going to give Anthony Sadlon a 2-game lead, 3-1 in this race to 11. And I'll tell you what, that game was huge for Champ as far as missing that 8-ball, because it could have been 2-2, and now unfortunately it is 3-1 in favor
doubt.
of Anthony.
That was... Does he have a wheat state?
Sadlon. What?
He must have a wheat state jump cue.
And this goddamn thing is pissing me off.
Whoopsie. Shut it off.
Okay, and what do we have here?
Scratch.
We got a scratch.
Right now, the score is 3-1 in favor of Mark Sobiak on the Dan Ramstack $1,000 buy-in invitation only 16-player field. He is playing against Kevin Stenell. Easy language.
Oh my God!
YouTube is going to cancel us.
This thing is pissing me off. Anyway, whatever. Frustrated.
Oh, hey, let's hear what vomit sounds like.
That does not sound like vomit.
Yes, it does.
No.
I think I'm going to have to sit at home and
Come up with something.
come up with some new ones.
Just make sure they're .wav files. If
Dot
they're .wav.
I don't know what these are.
Jesus. I don't know. You got to. It's gonna have to be on a computer. You gotta look. You can find sounds on the computer. All right. Well, Dale's too busy playing with his phone and missing all the comments. So I apologize to all our viewers out there that we should be paying attention to, but Dale's deciding not to because he's too busy playing with his phone. So apologize to everybody. Oh no, Anthony just left that pretty much wide open now.
Yeah.
That 15 ball goes.
Angel lives in Georgia.
Ah, all right. Well, if this 15 ball goes and he can hold this ball on the 14. Oh, yeah, it went.
Just caught the
Wow.
outer point. That was very nice. So
Very nicely done.
Tony Bastieri says where this guys are playing. Well, we are Outer Point streaming, and we are live at the Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin at Hollenbeck's Q Club.
Can you explain to me why Lyle took that ball instead of the 14
I would have shot that
first?
14 without not even ever questioning.
Champ, you and I are going to have to sit down and have a serious discussion here, brother.
You just made it really hard on yourself. Because now you may draw right into the one ball.
Take that 14
And then you're gonna have-
all day
yeah.
long first.
You're going to have trouble if you hit this one.
And he's put drawing it, so he is. He's going to run
Yeah.
right into 1 and 5. And wow.
I'll tell you what,
He
that's
hit
pretty
that good.
fortunate.
Very fortunate, but it's a lot more difficult how he played that.
You ain't kidding.
All right, there it is, 3-2 in favor of Anthony. Anthony still has a 1-game lead, but Champ will be breaking in his race to 13 with 3,000 Monopoly dollars in the middle.
Ay, that's a lot of simoleons.
It is.
That's some serious. That's 30 pesos.
Would you ever have the?
Nope.
Oh Christ!
The testicles.
Yeah, to play for $3,000.
Nope.
Me
Wouldn't
neither.
do it. There's too many bad things that
I
can
work too
happen.
hard for my money.
Absolutely.
All right, so because of I didn't delete all this stuff beforehand, we have no more disk space for any additional highlights, unfortunately. Unless I were to go to and
So Jeremy Gold, if you look at the bottom of the screen,
Screwing?
it is it is a race to 13. Yes, it is a race to 11 in the. Jeez,
what the?
what the hell? Why do people do that?
Oh,
We need some blind. We have blinds here. There, take that. Chopper. Now stand right here. That's perfect. I like that.
all right. You feeling comfortable, or are you kind of warm in here right now?
I'm warm.
All right, let's turn the air conditioning unit on. Oops. He meant to run into that one ball. Looks like he still does have the 3. But I really don't think that's a shot that he really wanted to be on right now. But I guess if you are going to take that 3, might as well try to draw out of this and actually run into that 7 ball and get it the hell out of there while you can right now, since you left yourself this.
I think Anthony was just asking if he was going to play the 1 in the side or the 15 all the way down, whatever. Well, he's
got solids.
Okay, yeah. So if he's going to play the 1, this is going to be a close hit. I don't know if he can make the 1 without hitting the 15 first.
He's going to play it safe.
That's not a bad save.
Nope, it's not. So Anthony's going to play it. That's a foul. Sorry. It's going to be a foul.
If he gets up to at least 45 degrees. That was...
Actually, I think he hit it okay.
I think that was all right.
Yep. That is a very tough shot to do. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tough.
If you hit it too soft, you can double hit it. If you hit it too hard, it can double hit.
Yep.
And or you can draw back
and
draw back and hit the Q-tip twice. Uh-oh.
Not quite sure where he's going with that.
3 goes in the side. Past the 11.
7 ball is still hosed up.
I would hit this hard.
Oh, yeah. Just start rearranging.
I'd drill it, make that 14 pocket the 2.
Because you can hope to try to...
How did that miss that down there?
What?
Wow.
How did that 3 ball go? Yeah, it did go.
The 14 went a whole bunch of different places and did not go in the right direction of the 2.
That's the only positive part about that is he left Anthony's balls all tied up, the 4 of them tied up down there, plus the 11. The 11 will not go in the side off that combo if he decides to try to combo that ball in and play it safe. That will not go in.
It is tight on the outer points.
Yeah. You know, we never explained how he came up with that name.
I think you should do it. I've really never heard, a really good explanation.
Did he call this? Get out of here.
He called that?
He called it.
Are you kidding me?
And I don't have any more room on my hard drive because I didn't delete the other ones out.
Well, we'll still have it recorded, but
no, it stops the recording because I'll have enough space. See, it's done. It's not recording. This is why I have a new. I have a new hard drive. You need a 2 terabyte hard drive so I can do all day like this.
Oh, and then he misses that.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, that's going to be a pretty easy save.
Oh, Jeremy Gold says Brian said earlier that this was a race to 7. That's why I was asking.
7.
11.
Oh,
race to
did
11.
he? Oh, I'm sorry. I said no. We were talking about the other. The other match going on over for the Dan's high roller. I'm not sure why Anthony's upset over this because honestly, even if Champ makes this,
he ain't gonna have no shot on the 8.
He's have no shot. And plus, on top of it, he fouled.
Yeah.
Oh.
This would not be my first choice.
No. The 11 ball does go now because it's off the rail, but I would... Yes.
This would be my first choice.
Yes, that would be my first choice. Just hit this center ball, come straight back over. Maybe you'll run in the 9, maybe not, but if you do it, perfect, just like that. Because then you get on the 10 ball. Just don't want to come up too far. It's still fine. I would be leaving that 9 and 11 ball for my out balls. 9 ball for my out. Get on the 11. Or even take the 13 right now and then get the 11 and 14. What?
Did Kevin fall asleep over there? Oh.
You think you did.
But he was down on that, lining that up for like 5 minutes. I really thought he was taking a nap. Are you allowed to take a nap on the table? In the middle of the match?
Only if there's a bunch of baby powder all over it.
That would make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Makes perfect sense. Babies need naps.
Oh, he tried going off
Holy
that ball.
crap.
He
And
almost
that's
made
what
it.
he was lining up. That was damn close.
Yes, it was.
That's a heck of a shot. Oh,
We played that whole pocket.
yeah, that was excellent two-railer.
All right, well, if Anthony can get these last 2 balls down, this is going to give him a 2-game lead again. That's exactly how I would have played it, just like that. And there it is, 4-2 in favor of Anthony Sadlon in this race to 13.
It drives me nuts
What?
when players hit that last ball so freaking hard. You've seen them rattle so many times on it's just, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, when they're kind of straight like that, yeah. But like if you watch the pros, if they're taking that kind of spot shot cut type, they always hit it medium to a little harder because they don't want that ball to ever slide. They want it to come off that crisp.
Yep, absolutely.
But when you have a straight in shot like that, especially on diamond tables or tight pockets, when you're straight down the rail like that, it's not worth hitting it that hard because you can jaw that thing so. Trust me.
Pocket speed.
Yes, pocket speed.
That's all you need. Oh, boy.
Perfect.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Second ball break special again, folks. We have it here. We have them left and right here all day long. We've got them all for you. We'll sell you anything. Anything you want to eat, anything you want to buy, as long as you side ball break. It sucks. Stop it.
Jeff, I'm done. I can't handle this. You're going to have to come back in here, man. I'm out. I wish I would have never. I wish I would have never started.
I
this
get
shit.
it. I know. I get it, there.
You want to take it? I need
I
a hug.
can't. No,
I need a hug
I'll
or
give you
something.
one at halftime. I gotta.
Yeah, you guys can
But I know.
can do the finals.
This is hard.
Wait till he listens to mine and yours,
Oh.
because you know he will, because he's curious of what we said.
I could care less what the hell you said, to be honest. Yeah, I could.
You should say, "I care about your guys' feelings."
Right.
And
Hell no, I don't care about your feelings.
you know
What are you? Are you on?
He doesn't care.
So brash. It's like he's got a suit of armor. You know what I mean? It's just horrible. I don't get it.
It's like the worst personality in pool.
I get it. He's fucking brutal. I get it. Just God grant me the serenity to accept the
thing
Brian
that
I
you
cannot change.
The courage to
To
change.
change the
Yeah.
Brian's I can.
No, I no,
Courage to never come back down.
not a chance in hell.
Don't leave me to this.
This is like having a colonoscopy.
The prep part.
Yeah.
All right, so Champ decided to go with stripes. I'm not quite sure why, but
Michelle, you got a toothpick I could jam in my ear? Anything. I don't care. Anything.
I got something you can jam in your ear. Yeah, so Champ left him that 3-ball, and so Anthony's just going to play a safe right back.
Yeah, and that's pretty brutal. He can see a lot of shots. I don't think he can make anything.
No.
Unless he plays the 13-5-14 combo.
Well, you know,
which-
Champ has been known to carry him off some balls. And
That's. Was that one saved at least? The carom
yeah,
kick?
yeah, that one was. Yeah,
Now we're out of space.
yeah. Now we're out of space. I have the 2 terabyte. Oh, that was the other thing.
Fix that.
That was the other thing I was able to buy with the money is I have a new 2 terabyte hard drive that one of the league players in summer told me he would actually come and help me swap it out in this machine because he actually knows these machines real well. Because it's got to be an SSD, which is a solid state disk drive, and it also has to be it's basically part of the act like it's part of the motherboard, so it's got to be a solid state drive. And I just want to make sure that I don't interfere with the current solid state drive, which actually has all the operating system files on it, as well as these files here. So it has to be what they call a slave drive. And I used to do all that, and used to know how to tear a computer apart inside and out, but literally I haven't been doing it for 20 years, and stuff has changed so dramatically that I'm sure I could watch a YouTube channel on it and figure it out, but he said he'll come down and do it for me, so that's awfully nice of you.
That's fantastic.
Well, that was
I tell you, that was pretty Oh, thank God. Thank God.
what was so fortunate about that, Lyle's got the 15, 14 combos and come right back into the 11 ball if he plays it correctly, or come back into, he'll be able to get pretty much all of his balls kind of out of here right there, see? Oh, if he would have made it. If he would have made that.
Just a hair more speed.
And Anthony kind of bunched all of his balls up there.
Bunched his balls up.
Bunched them up.
Sean Hanna, when does the high roller resume? It has not been paused. It is still playing.
Yep.
Kevin Stenell is playing against Mark Sobiak on table 2 over there, which we do not stream. And the reason being is that is the match to get back to Chopper Olson, and the Anthony Sadlon and Lyle McDowell match was scheduled for, what was it, 5 o'clock today, I think? Was it 5 o'clock or something like that?
All right, so Lyle went to kick at that ball. He hit his ball, but unfortunately, he did not hit a rail after that. So
I like this safe. Oh, I like that safe even better because you're going to be behind the 4 and the 8. Won't be able to get at the 11. Won't be able to get at the 10.
As long as he puts it right on the 5 ball.
Look
right
at
there.
that. That's beautiful.
Very good save. Very, very good save. So looking at the overhead here. See, this is what I'm talking about. That type of thing down there on table 7. The one individual that was playing with him asked if they could get some balls. And I knew it was just because he wanted some. And so the other person played a little while with them.
And then left.
So now that person is going to sit there and play free pool all day, all night, until this is over.
So then you just go up later on, politely say, hey, how about some table time there, buddy?
Well, I'm going to tell you what. If he doesn't, he will never, ever
won't be playing here anymore.
Get balls ever again. Sorry, just a pet peeve that,
everybody wants a handout.
Everybody wants a handout. You don't come up and play on very nice, well-kept tables for free and expect them to stay that way. Wow, look at this.
This is a nice hit.
Unfortunately, he still has the 3 ball, but he got a good hit.
Yeah, and he tied up the 7-6-4.
Yep. So Anthony could play another safe here if he wanted. All right. So this match that we're on right now started after the other one, probably about a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And, he left a 10.
Yep.
Left the 10 ball.
So Sean Hanna, right now the score is 4-1. Mark Sobiak is ahead of Kevin Stenell. Brian had to tend to some business out there. Looks like the 6-3 combo, right between the 5 and the 7. That's a pretty... it's not bad. Uh-oh. That 7-6 did not line up. So now he's either going to have to play the bank on the 5 or, safe. Play it safe. Oh, he could see a piece of the 6. Never mind. 7, come out, bump the 4. Even if you run past it, you could play the 4 or 5 combo. I would try to bump the 4, and perfect. Perfect. Even though it's a big reach, I would still play the 5 first. Try to get straight on the 4 ball. Uh-oh. Draw over by the 11. Just make sure that you either run into the 11 or stay short of it. I would try to stay short of it. And then play the 8 in the side or the 8 in the same pocket where this 4 is just about to go. Good shot. 8 in the side. Lamar Westbrook says, "Go, bro." Which one is bro?
What's up, Lamar? I'm assuming that he is thinking champ. 5-2.
Sure.
3-game lead for Mr. Anthony Sadlon and his wrist.
And I guess
13.
Anthony is from Partyville.
Yes, he is.
Not Eagle.
Oh, I did the same damn thing I forgot to change it. I did the same thing from last time. I changed the name and the picture, and I actually had used Joey Braun's, the one I originally. Because what I do is I just pull up one and I just change out the picture and the names and the cities.
Sure.
And Anthony Sadlon does not have Facebook. So I couldn't look him up and find out. So actually, he had sent Champ a message, said, "Hey, what's Brian's number? I want to be able to send him a picture to use." So he sent me the picture, and I totally forgot to send him a message back asking what city he was from for me to change it. And I just totally forgot to do it. I would take solids. I don't care what happens here.
Oh, yeah.
That 11 ball is horrible.
Yep. That's a nasty spot. And the 14 is screwed. So is the 3, but 2 doesn't have a pocket either.
2 can go right now.
What?
2 goes right now.
Spin that.
Throw it in.
Spin that in there.
And you could possibly run that 10 into the
3.
Well, you gotta
hit it too hard.
And
he broke the 11
he just kind
out.
of cleared everything up.
Now I'm playing stripes.
Yeah, that 9 ball isn't the best. But you can get on that with the 10 ball. It's a small window. I'd still, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. He definitely did rearrange some furniture, though.
Brian,
Ah,
tow truck just picked them up.
are you serious?
Who did?
They got stuck. They were on the bike, and Dave and Dawn, and Dave's his clutch cable busted.
Crap.
So they're down at the Piggly Wiggly, and I went down because they had a shaft that Dave just repaired. I went down there, and Dave's just like, well, Dawn, why don't you go down with Brian and just hang out down here? She's like, okay. So she came down here.
Nice.
And yeah. And the tow truck was supposed to be there at 3:30. And just picked them up.
Just got done. It's now 5:49.
5:49.
It's like FedEx. Right on time.
Right. Oh, he got on that 9. How did he get on that 9? Damn it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either, so I was looking at my phone.
I'll tell you what, this
And
is a
talking to
nice
Dawn.
breeze that comes in through this window.
Well, I have the air on, that's why.
I know, but it sucks a lot of cool air in here.
Problem is that
Oh, you know how much hot air is in here? You want to commentate, Matt?
oh. Hey, no. Hey, Matt. We have got to recreate the Miss Piggy and Kermit. we got to
Did you hear what he
recreate.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to recreate everything we did at Mad Apple.
Yeah.
You're done at the end of the set.
We got to recreate the Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Hang in there, guys. You're doing good. Don't fall off the rails now.
Yeah, we're all quitting.
It's like a 10 a headset.
So,
Wow. Huh.
all right, so Champ's going to try to get this 3-ball out of there right now. And he's almost perfect. He adjusted while he was down. But he hit that
Good
really
adjustment.
good.
Good adjustment.
Wow. Not better than getting that ball out of there right now. All right, so it looks like we have a score of 4-2 over there in favor of Mark Sobiak.
I think I need to order some food. Yes. Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today.
Tell Michelle over the stream with that. I'm pretty sure she's listening, so.
I need a menu.
Oh, brother.
I'm not sure what I want.
Yeah, Lamar, where have you been, man? It's been a while since I've seen you. Where did you go? Miss you coming out here too, so make sure you get your butt back out here sometime soon. Whenever you decide to get back from wherever you went. All right, so Champ's got to put a little bit of inside English. He's got to overcut this ball. Overcut it. But make sure he puts a lot of inside English on this just to come straight back up the table because he's going to go a little bit towards the 14 ball. Either that or just slow roll it, one of the two. He's still going to go towards the 14, but see, just like that. Oh, yep. That's exactly what I was saying. He's had to make sure he put some inside English on it because he was going to be going right at that 14 ball. I don't know if he got it or not. Oh, yeah, he did. Wow. Ooh. He got lucky there. I'm telling you right now, he got lucky because that ball, that 14 ball just moved a little bit to give that separation. If he didn't, if it parked right up against that 14, this would be a whole different ball game, and he would be kicking at that ball. So with that game, Lyle gets it back to 2 games, 5-3 in favor of Anthony Sadlon, a race to 13. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are at Hollenbeck Ski Club here in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. And in the booth with me was Dale, the little man cheddar, Lorenz. And thank God he is gone right now for a little bit. He's out checking out a menu to get something to eat because he's withering away, you know. You can tell by that picture of him next to Craig Green that he's just withering away. The little man needs to go on a diet is what he needs to do, but I won't tell him that. I'll just let him hear it for himself. Yeah, Lyle, you look at me, buddy, because you know I'm telling you how it is right now. You and I need to do some work. For one, get that chalk out of your damn hand. 2, we need to work on some pattern play, brother. Gerald G in the house says, great shot. That was a really good shot. I'm assuming you're talking about the bank. Oh, here we go with this side ball break special. Yep. Just wonderful. Folks, this is what makes these games so long. If you want a game to take a long time or a match to take a long time, you promote side ball break with these people. Oh, wow. Good safe shot. God, I don't think that could have double kissed and gotten a better spot because Anthony does not have a shot. Wow. That came off the outer points. The cue ball came down between the 8 and the 15, came back up, hit the one ball on its way back up, and that one ball shot up the table and it barely hit any balls. And stuck that cue ball right up against that 13 and 8 ball and left Anthony Sadlon no shot whatsoever. So he's just looking to get a good hit here. And he's just like, I am not busting crap out for you. You did this to me. Yeah, we're going to just make you work at it. He did leave Champ the 15 ball here. And that was a good shot by Chant. Got on the 14 good. Now what I would do here, instead of trying to get in between that 9 and 10 first shot, I would actually slide down towards the 10. Or not. Or miscue and just go right in between them. He turns around and looks at me and like, oops. Yeah. I think he was trying to make that 14 ball and run into the 9 and get it off the rail, but there was no need for that. Just slide down into the 10 ball. Then you have the 9 ball up in the other corner, and you could possibly kick that 10 ball just a little bit to have an angle to actually get on and break up that 11-13 ball. See, do that, but before the last shot. I know he miscued, but the reason he miscued is because he was trying to put a bunch of top on that. And I'm not quite sure why he was attempting to put top on her. Well, I'll tell you what, though. He actually got in good position here. Because as long as he makes this 10 ball with a little inside English, he will come right back up. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. That was a good shot. He played it safe.
No. I didn't think it would.
Played it safe. He could have actually attempted to make that, or he could have actually made that shot and run into those balls, but I like his thought process, because making that 10 ball and coming up into those balls, you don't get much movement on those.
Oh, made it.
You don't get much movement on those. You're going to not get much momentum on them, so they're not going to break them out a lot. So you got to be careful of. Wow, 2 quick games, 4-3 now. 4-3.
Did he call safe and
Yes, he
pocket
did.
his own ball?
Yes, he did.
Wow. Not sure I would have done that.
Well, yeah, especially leaving the 13 ball then.
Yeah, he's got a full ball. He can end up right. Oh, yeah. Hit the 11. I sent you the wrong picture. That's the one I was supposed to send you.
Oh, well, that's your fault. That's all on you.
All right. Outer points.
All right, well, he left the 13 ball again, and that's going to leave Champ an opportunity to actually get a good position on this 11 ball to run into this 10 ball. Why are you putting draw on this, Champ? I hope you're just trying to stop it right there.
Yeah. Just
That's a
trying
good
to
shot.
stop. Just a smidge of inside right. Bust those up. Hit it hard.
Not much, though, because you don't want to spin around that 5 and miss that 5 completely, because then you...
For sure. But you got to hit it hard, because you have to clear some of this.
Yeah, that 10
and get
ball.
lucky.
10 ball's got to go up. Okay.
That's
Not going to work real good.
You got to be careful, too, because if you hit this you don't want to hit this hard because the 8 ball will go in the bottom right corner. If you hit this hard, it's going to bank across the table and right into the pocket.
No.
Doink, doink.
Nope. I'm looking right down the pipe of that. That 8 ball is headed almost to just like 2 inches left of the outer point. It's a little weird on the way that these look sometimes. But
Yeah, he didn't hit it hard anyway.
No.
Left the 4.
Yeah, he did leave the 4. But I like the fact that he's like, okay, well, get that 5 ball down in the rail there and make him work for it because that 8 ball could loom pretty large. Are you kidding me? You're playing safe.
Are you serious? Why would you do that? Sean Hanna, what is it that drives you nuts? What were you talking about, Brian, when I stepped out? Sean Hanna says, it drives me nuts, and he's laughing.
Maybe the wonderful side ball breaks that are just miserable and horrible. Because Champ literally, side ball broke, hit the head ball just a little bit, and there were 5 balls that just stayed right in the center. 5 balls.
Might have been a really bad rack, too.
Yeah, well.
Might not be good at racking.
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he could see that 4 ball, couldn't he?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, here's the reason why. Right there. That number.
So Champ is
He can make this.
He can go.
It can go off the 3.
He's going to have to hit the rail and the 3 almost at the same time, though.
Nope, not that way.
No. But he could toss. Well, I thought he was maybe going to tie some. I'll tell you what, though. He didn't leave really. Anthony's
got the 3.
Oh, yeah, he can. Yeah, you can see that 3 right through there.
And he could play the combo. Oh, my God.
Oh, are you kidding me? You're playing it safe again?
Are you serious?
There's nothing tied up, Anthony.
Why are you doing this? You got to have ball in hand that bad? Jeez. Play pool, man. Play pool.
I'm not quite sure. You know, I was thinking that this was actually going to finish before over there, but not if that's all we're going to do is play safes. I get it if you couldn't see the 3 ball. I get it. But if you have a chance of, if you can see that 3 ball, you run out. Because there is a point in time where you can play too many safes. Let me tell you. Southwest Flight 101. Going airborne. And now what if Champ comes off the left side of this 10 ball?
I hope it goes in.
And here you go.
Oh, safe. He's going to play safe. How much you want to bet? He's going to thin the right side of the 1. Oh, he's not. Now you're going to try to run out.
But and here's the thing. Now that 10 ball in the way, and the 10 ball is in the way for you to really get on that 5 ball. This is why you run out when you have an opportunity, folks, at home. Whatever you do.
He's going to thin the side of the 6 now and come over here and play safe.
There is in pool, obviously, there is definitely... That's tough because he's going to scratch here if he just goes off the 6. There's no doubt about it that there is definitely a time and a place for you to play safe. There's no doubt about it. Safes are part of the game. Totally agree with that.
But not when you got a runnable table.
When you have a runnable table and you start playing safe after safe after safe, it's going to get you in trouble more than not.
Well, here's case in point. Sean Hanna just said, remember the good old days before ball in hand? Guys went all out.
And look at this.
And
Look at this. Look at this shot.
There you go. Case in point.
Case in point, people.
There's the reason why.
If you don't learn off of that, you're not going to learn at all. Because if you, at some point, if you hook yourself and you have to give him a shot at that ball, there's a chance. Now, Anthony could have been out of the. I'm telling you, Anthony shoots well. And he's got to trust the fact that he can shoot well and make those balls.
He could have been out 3 times.
He could have been out already. And the game should have been done over already with him breaking. But he didn't trust himself. If he could see that 3, and I'm pretty sure looking at the over, he could see that 3 all day.
Yep. Well, here's where I have to, and I'm not sure. I'm not going to argue with Sean Hanna, but you know, it's not chicken shit pool. It to a certain extent when you keep playing safe like that over and over and over and over. But there is like Brian was just saying, there's a time and a place for playing safe.
Sure.
There is, because sometimes you have to, otherwise you end up losing the game. So you can't call that chicken shit pool. It's called smart pool. So when you have to play a safe, and some of the best players in the world are the best safety players, because you can't run every rack. I don't care how good you are. You cannot run every rack.
Did I?
You did not change the score.
That's
5-4.
And here again, you know, Dale says that in the fashion of we're not calling what he did chicken shit pool. It's a term used for.
No, that's what Sean said.
You have to be, when you have the opportunity, and it's there. You have to be aggressive and play out, because if you don't, you can get in trouble fairly quickly. And
you'll mentally put yourself in a bad position where if you keep playing safes, you're not, when it's time to run out, you're not going to be able to,
right?
Because you're not in the right mindset anymore.
You can't have that scared attitude of, okay, I have 2 balls that are close to one another. I'm going to play another safe to try to, get ball in hand to get that ball out. You had a perfect ball right there to use to get on those balls. Go for it. Go for it. Have the confidence.
All right, that match over there is now, it went from 4-1 to 4-4.
4-4.
So Mr. Stadler wait. Why did I just think of Ernie Stadler? I don't know why. So Kevin Stenell Sr. Just won the last 3 games against Mark Sobiak to make it a 4-4 score.
All right, so
race to 11.
Champ broke dry. Anthony proceeded to, unfortunately, it was a blind cut. Those are tough. Unfortunately missed that shot, so it's going to give Champ an opportunity here to establish balls. And I think he can see that 13. Or is he taking the 1-3 or 1-13 combo? Oh, he's taking the 1-13. I don't know if I really like that shot too much. He got away with it.
Turned out pretty good.
I guess he definitely wanted to make sure he took stripes. So I think that might have been his only shot. Take the 10 ball right here, champ. What's he doing? Take the 10 ball. Or just roll it in.
Yep.
Roll it in. Nothing special. And if Champ hits draw on this shot, I'm gonna go throat punch him.
He's got the angle actually to just pull it back, or just kind of stun it over towards the side a little bit. Yeah, stop stroke.
No,
it's one of my favorite shots.
That's what I like right there. Yeah. That's what he needed.
Fluid.
Perfect. Yep. Pocket speed, middle ball. Get that chalk out of your damn hand, Champ. I think he hears me.
I would play the 9 ball and then probably the 12-15, because you've got to get these 2 balls out of here at some point. I don't like having these 2 balls down here as
not
last.
For your last.
I would rather have the 14 for my last shot, like straight on. Oh boy.
I guess he's plans
11
on going that too. But
yeah, 11 is not horrible, but
it's not great either.
5 is very big in that instance.
Because that's about where you want that cue ball to be to get on that ball. That was well played. That was
a beautiful shot.
Now, if you can run into that 5 ball, you'd be perfect.
Man, he is like almost dead straight, jacked up over the 7. He can cheat the pocket a little.
Wait, Sean, I agree with that.
Sweat bet Ernie. I thought the same. Sean Hanna says, always go down swinging. He wouldn't bad shape anyway.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Well, next time, just make the shot instead of playing safe, champ. How much do I bet we got a safe coming? And this is, again, this is now...
This is where I would play safe.
You have to play it safe. You don't have a really great incoming shot.
This I would not be doing. I would just barely touch. See, you leave a relatively...
I don't know if he can see that. He can see an edge of the 11 ball. I'm looking right down it. But I don't know if he can see that. Oh, can he see that there,
No,
too?
he can't see the 11.
He can see the 11. I'm telling you, he can see the 11. He can see an edge of it. This particular camera angle, see?
That really didn't accomplish much.
No, it didn't. And that's about really the only thing he had, though. It's couldn't
I'd
really
have jumped the 15.
Hmm.
Bank the 11 and be shooting at the 8 right now.
Mm-hmm. Right. And so Anthony wanted to get a little farther on that for the 5 ball on the side. If you could have gotten the side ball on the side with a little bit angle, that 2 ball does go past the 13. Obviously, at some point, he's got to get on. Oh, you know what? I think he can make that 6 ball. I don't know if he can make it right now. He'd almost have to get angled at it.
That's what he's shooting at.
Yeah, see, I didn't think he could make it. I think he could have, if he would have gotten an angle, a 45-degree angle on it, he could have thrown that ball in. But
I like the shot just for the simple fact that, A, he left Champ with a tough shot on the 15 unless he could bank it past the 1 in the side, but he blocked the pocket for the 8.
Yes, he did.
Oh, see, he did call it.
Yep.
Got to play this a little long. It's going to come up short.
It depends on how hard he hits it. Oh, well, he made the 1.
Excellent. Excellent shot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he definitely came up quite a bit short on that one. All right, we got a score of 4-4 over there and 5-4 here. So hopefully we can pick up this pace a little bit and get...
Done before 2.
that would be nice.
Eight is going to go right behind the 3.
Yes, I don't like this shot right here.
8 is, yeah.
If he was off the rail a little bit, he could draw out of it just a tad bit, but he's going to push his 8 right towards the 3 ball.
If he hits it soft enough, he might be able to play the... Oh, safe.
Oh.
It's a good save. That thing is locked tight on the 8 ball.
Wake me up when we're done.
Wake me up before you go. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo.
Yeah.
So, like the text message I sent you earlier this morning,
Look at that head. Oh.
I would like to... Yeah, it's bigger than my torso. We should have another high roller event here at the Sussex Bowl. Like a 620 to 650 or 660 Fargo, something like that. Everybody in the same range,
600 to a 650?
Yeah. And, well, no, that would allow players in that I don't want in.
Oh,
dinner's here. I'm out.
dinner out. All right, Dale is on his way out to go stuff his face, even though he needs to go on a diet. So he is out for a little bit here, and Champ is going to attempt to one rail kick into this. And, oh, he just missed it to get a two rail kick on it, but he just missed it. It's going to give Anthony ball in hand here for this 3-ball out. And if he is able to accomplish it, I would not be taking this shot right here. Well, actually, the 3-ball goes. That's not bad yet. I like the angle 8, but that's perfect. Actually, I didn't think the 3-ball went, but looking at it again, he actually played that perfect. I like how he had readjusted and put himself on an angle to push down towards that to make sure he got past that 15 ball. So definitely the right choice and played it well. You'd like to come up a little farther than that, but he's just fine. Probably just drained this just fine. And he used all the pocket. But he made it. Makes it 6-4. Takes a 2-game lead. 6-4 in a race to 13. And Anthony to break in this winter break format here. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please, if you would, just hit that like button. Hit that little thumbs up for us. Hit that like button on this stream. Also, make sure you are out there and become a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, I certainly appreciate it. And here we go with another side ball break special. And we're in for another 20-minute game. $20-minute plus. All right. Well, Anthony's trying to figure out. Giving you the overhead here. He's trying to figure out what he wanted to just see Michelle. All right. So he's taking solids. And he got out of that corner pocket real good. And then he played safe. And again, so obviously he needed to play a safe there because unfortunately there wasn't much after, and those 2 balls were pretty much locked up. And Champ just said, okay, just gonna hit this out of here. And hence the reason why you're seeing all these safes is these wonderful side ball break specials. If I was him, I would have actually... Oh, he is he taking a 3-ball combo? Oh, I thought he was taking a 3-ball combo. Says it try to come back towards the 12. In between the 2. Uh-oh. I'm not quite sure if he got there or not. I think he can still see the 1. Nope, maybe not. Because now he's looking at, okay, where do I need to get back to that 1? Oh, I'm not quite sure he got there. Did he? Oh, yeah. Maybe he did. Yes, he did. And that is absolutely perfect. Draw straight back. Come back to the middle of the table. He's got a little angle. If you draw straight back, see right there. Come back towards the middle of the table, and he's straight in on the 8-ball. Well played, Anthony. Good out. And on to the next one. All right, back to the action here. And another side ball break special, folks. We are in for another... Well, the last one wasn't 20 minutes. So, but... This one, I have a feeling is going to be. 7-4. Race to 13. Anthony Sadlon is over halfway there by half a game. Champ's going to go with the 3-ball combo or 4-ball combo. One of the... Wait, he can... Wow, he came out smelling like roses on that one. He sure did, because that 5-ball goes, that 4-ball goes past the 8. I would get that 4-ball. Try to get on that 4-ball. That's okay. He's fine here with the 2. Take the 2, get the 2 out of there. Come back up. 6-ball, 1-ball. Try to get back to that other end of the other long rail. Oh, why did you spin that ball, champ? What were you doing there? Put so much spin on that ball. Because he should have actually, thinking about it, take the 2-ball, get on that 4-ball. Because you got to get that 4-ball out of there. Because if you get the 4-ball out of there, you can use that 5 as your out ball. Take the 5 in the corner, pretty much just roll forward on it. And the 5 goes in the opposite corner. Is he playing safe here again? Oh, I thought he... Oh, yeah, he called safe. Again here, folks, he had the perfect opportunity to take that ball, get on the 13 ball, and basically be out of this rack. 13 ball goes right in the side. Alrighty, well, the match over on the other side of the table is now 5-4 in favor of Kevin Stenell over Mark Sobiak. So Champ got a good hit there. Almost left Anthony Sadlon not a whole lot. I think he did leave him the 13 ball. Yes, he did. So the only ball that Anthony has to really worry about here now is the 12 ball. I don't think he wants to try to get on that 12 ball right now. Because if he's trying to get on that 12 ball, he's almost going to have to run right into the 5 to get good position on it. If you run into that 5, you're going to throw it down towards that pocket and could possibly get in the way. Yeah, Travis, I agree. We have a lot of really good players here in the Milwaukee area. A lot of them are very good ball makers, but could be very, very good players if they were to, yes, work on their ball patterns. I totally agree with you. Work on their ball patterns and not be skeptical about being able to make a certain shot. Not quite sure what he's thinking about doing with this 12 ball. I don't like getting on the 11 ball and playing the 11 ball in hopes on getting the 12 ball, because that you're now pushing the 8 ball. This guy might try to draw into that 12. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. So he tried to draw into that 12 and knock it out of there. I didn't like that shot at all, because you're pushing that 12 back towards that long rail, and it's not doing any good. Any good. And this goes back to, I'm going to say it again, I'm not going to preach. I'm not going to preach about it. But for all you guys sitting at home watching this and understanding that there's a time and a place to play a safe. If you have an opportunity to get on balls that you could possibly get a run out, things go much better for you when you actually do that. Anthony had a chance to actually, that ball that he made and played a safe on, he could have actually come right back around. The ball's on the other side and take that 13 on the side, and he was out. It would have pushed the 12 out. Everything was out. So Anthony's going to try to come off the 11 and attempt to hide it behind the 8, but was not successful. Left the 5 ball, which is the ball that I would be taking right now. Because here's the thing. Even if you miss that 5 ball, yeah. All right then. I guess Champ is deciding to play the same game, and it looks like he actually left it. That 12 ball will go, from what Anthony, how he's looking at this. And yes, sir, it does. But unfortunately, he needed to hit that just a little harder to get on the pro side of it, right over where he's standing. But unfortunately, he just hit that a little too soft. He hit it well. Had perfect angle to get back over on it, but he was trying to hold it. And that's a problem. Why would you not call that? I would call it, just in case you make it. Doesn't make much sense to call a safe when you're going towards that pocket anyway. I would have tried to make it and get that ball over by the 8 ball there in hopes of trying to block that pocket if I miss it. Because now there's really nothing standing in the way here of Champ completing this rack. All he's got to do is connect the dots. I think I see a safe coming here. He's not happy about the way that came out. So unfortunately, that 7 ball does not go past the 8, and it does not cut in the side unless you want to let that cue ball fly. And I wouldn't be doing that. I would literally just hit that 7 ball straight on, leave the cue ball right there, and push that 7 ball. You don't want to put it down against the rail. I guess, actually wouldn't be that bad, because you'd have, if you get ball in hand, you got the 4. But the problem is, if Anthony gets a good hit on the ball, then that 7 ball could cause you some issues. But he could even hit the 7 ball straight on and just roll forward just a little bit too. I personally would stop it right there, because then it's a tougher. Oh, he called that bank. Great effort. 2-way shot. But the problem is, if he would have made it, I don't know if that 2 ball goes. Maybe it does. The overhead, it looks a little... Oh, yeah, it does. And that would be a foul. Yes, that 2 ball definitely does go. I would take the 4 ball. 4 ball, 2 ball up in the... So the 4 ball down by the 8, the corner by the 8. Roll forward just a little bit. Take the 2 in the opposite corner. And as you're looking at the screen, the upper right corner. Or take the 2 in the side and then hopefully get on the 4. All right, or the 4 this way. Either way. And then he can roll forward a little bit for in the side. Just like that. I would rather take it down in the corner just because those pockets are a little bit larger, you know, when you're under the lights and playing for this amount of money. But he did it just fine. Problem is he did not want to be straight on this. And he got a little straight, but he should be fine. You just got to be careful not to draw back too much, as you can see here. Al Jordan, yes, they are playing, but they're playing over on table 2 right now. All right, that gets it back to 2 games, 7-5. Anthony Sadlon still in the lead by 2 games here with Champ to break. Yes, Travis, Champ was definitely playing a little more pop to his step, but then he missed a couple shots and it kind of went down a little bit, but he's still feeling confident. I can see it in his eyes. Al Jordan, back to Stenell. Yes, they are playing right now. The score is 5-4. Kevin Stenell is leading Mark Sobiak. Mark Sobiak and Chopper just played on the stream table the match before. And so we decided to put that match over on the other table. Just for kind of a little bit of a breather, but then we knew that this match was coming up here, so we're like, we'll just play this match while they're playing that match over there. They started, Kevin and Mark Sobiak started about 10 minutes before this match. They're at 5-4, and then this match is 7-5. This match is a race to 13. That is a race to 11. So they're pretty even as far as the race. But I know that these 2 individuals here on this stream actually played just a little bit faster than Kevin Stenell does. I love you, Kevin, but I gotta give you crap about how slow you play. I do. I'm sorry, brother. And we have another sideball break special. Can everyone tell I really love that sideball break? I think it's phenomenal. Angel chiming in again. So true, Travis, but I'm counting on my brother to play his game. Go Champ. The Champ can play some pool. He can definitely play some pool. If he were to actually continue to work on the things that I actually talked with him about and worked on him with, it would be, wow, did he play that shot? That was a great shot. Wow. Very well played. Champ came up here a couple times, and I tried to work with him a little bit on his stroke. Just because, as you can see, the way he chops at the ball, you want to have more of a smooth stroke because you get more English on the ball the more you hit that ball with a smooth stroke. But just as we all do, and trust me, we all do it, including the pros, sometimes they get back to that where there's back to their old habits that they used to do that got them in trouble, that they continue to go to their coaches for to try to fix and work on. And sometimes it just does not stay. That was a good shot by Anthony to get rid of that ball out of that pocket, carry him off, get a couple of his balls out. And pocket one of Champ's balls. So Champ has to make a decision here. Do I go for it or... I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I think he's also playing safe. Yes, he is. Yeah, I don't mind that. Now everything's pretty much out in the open almost in the open for both of them. 4 and the 10 are the only 2 trouble balls for each of them. Travis King says, I think he'd be ahead if he didn't change his rhythm. Yeah. I agree, but sometimes you get in that rhythm, and then when you're not purposely doing it, you get in that rhythm, and then you make a mistake, and all of a sudden your opponent goes up 1 or 2 games. You make that one mistake that kind of stays in your head a little bit. Obviously, amnesia is the best weapon in the game of sports. The quicker you can forget stuff as far as the bad stuff, the better off you will be. By far. But unfortunately, then when you hit a bad shot, it sometimes sticks in your head. Then you start to get a little reserved, and then it kind of slows you down inadvertently. Obviously, he doesn't want to try to change where he's going or his momentum and the way he's playing, but it just naturally happens. And yes, we are all constantly improving. You have to constantly improve. If you think you know it all, well, I'm going to tell you, brothers and sisters, you're wrong. Patty, I'm not sure how you feel about side ball breaks. Do you want me to kind of tell you how I feel about side ball breaks, Patty? Patty. You're funny. All right, this will give you a good angle of what shot he has here. He played that really well. So he's just got to be careful at coming back down table. He's either got to miss that 9 ball or he's got to come back to this side of the table. Not sure which way he's going to come. Salvador. Wow, he hit that very, very good. Salvador, I've been away from pool for 20 years. Where is Champ from? He's from the Milwaukee area. We're here at Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin at Hollenbeck's Q Club. And Champ is from the Milwaukee area. He actually lives on I think it's 4th and Locust. Right off the freeway off of Highway 43 and Locust. So he is in the Milwaukee area. No, he doesn't really play at Romines. He plays more at a bar in West Dallas, Shepherd's. Okay, I can come out. I'm gonna come out there, and I got to go out and take a watch his shot. So. All right, well, the little guy was taking way too long to eat his food, so I told him to get over there oh, he got away with that one. Oh, wait, does that? No, that ball actually might go. All right, good hit. It's said by Little Cheddar. And we are back to action. Yes, Miss News. Fretting about losing always makes you lose even more. That is so, so true. The more you dwell on it, the more it gets to you, the more it bugs you, and the more it gets in your head, and the more you start to lose. I totally agree. Absolutely, Travis. And you know what? That's the one thing that. Oh, he hit that good. Oh, he got it too. Wow. I totally agree with that, Travis. And here's the one thing is what I love about doing this for pool players. It's amazing how ever since we decided to kind of work this stream, we've had. All right, that brings us back to within one game. As of right now, there has been over $25,000. And what? How long have we been around for? What, just 4 months maybe? Since we actually...
Oh, not that long.
3 months?
Maybe 3 at most.
So, 3 months.
That
and
we've been actually streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
3
within
months.
that 3 months, there has been over 25,000 Monopoly dollars played for on this stream. And most of it has been played by individuals like Champ and Anthony, and
It's not the high Fargo players.
No, not the high Fargo players. And the first time that Champ was on this stream, he actually called me up. He's like, brother, he's like, man, I appreciate so much what you have done and what you're doing. He's just like, dude, I love you, man. He's like, it was completely awesome. He's like, I got my whole family together, and we sat there and watched the stream. And he's like, man, I learned so much just watching the stream and listening and taking a look at patterns and kind of hearing the way that other people would do. And I'm like, dude, I've already learned so much. And you can learn a lot by it. And that's what actually, those kind of comments and that kind of thing is what.
That's why we do what we do.
Yeah, makes me happy about doing what we do, because to me, it's about helping people, and you're helping people. You really are. Especially when you hear comments like that, it's like, yep.
Mission accomplished.
It's awesome. So you see, now Champ hit that head ball. And guess what, folks? Guess what?
Ah, Jesus.
Guess
There we go.
what?
Jeez.
So, Patty, you want to ask me again how I feel about side ball breaks? Look at Champ hit that head ball, and look at, we're not going to have 5 safeties in a game this time. Yes, sir. All right, Mark Sobiak ended up winning that game over there, so it is once again tied 5-5.
I tell you, that has been one of the best seesaw battle matches of the high roller so far.
Yeah.
And it's not stellar pool. Believe me, it's not. It's just intricate little misses here, blah blah. It's been interesting. Travis King says, that's why I'm watching you guys over the tournament at Hard Times in Sacramento. Well, thank you, Travis.
Thank you, Travis.
We're really glad you joined us yesterday and today.
Absolutely.
And that's one of our favorite things, too, is meeting people from not all over the United States, but literally all over the world, because we've had people chiming in from Australia,
England,
from the Ukraine was one of them long time ago.
England.
A
lot from England.
Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't see the 3 there. I'm not that tall.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't...
3 to the 8. 3 to the 8 is brutal.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Bank.
I don't think the 8 goes.
I would bank it anyway. I would not try to knock this 8 out of there. You may put it in a worse spot than what... Oh, never mind.
Holy... What? What were you saying?
Perfect. Absolutely. It's exactly what I was just about to say.
Damn, I wish I had some hard drive space left for some...
Exactly what I was just about to say to do. Run into the 8 a little bit, push it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Wow. Look at that stroke.
That is a stroke.
Champ. Holy hell, brother.
Somebody found a gear.
Wow.
I guess we're going to go. I think he wants to make it tie again.
Yeah, well, he did just that.
7-7.
All right, so now we are 4 games ahead of that match over there, which is good because this will definitely get done before that, unless we go back to safety matches. But I have a feeling my brother from another mother, Champ, is going to go head ball break again. Yeah. Go back and watch his stream and watch every time they side ball break. You got something stuck in your nose?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
He's taking a little nap. Boring commentary. Look at that. He's got an Outer Points shirt on. That's nice.
Who's that? Dwayne McDonald? McDowell?
Dwayne McDowell.
Dwayne McDowell.
Playboy. Kevin Otto says,
Kevin
great
Otto.
job, guys. Well done commentating this weekend.
What's up, Kevin?
What stream was he listening to? Well, Kevin, what stream were you listening to?
The mediocre commentary one. Hey,
Where-
Kevin and I have something in common. You know that?
No.
Kevin and I are both banned from WPPS.
Jesus. All right. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
No, I'm not.
So
Here we go. Head ball break again. And look what we have here, folks.
Yeah, nothing.
Wide
Dry.
open. It's okay. It's a wide open
Dry.
rack. Wide open
Yeah,
rack.
that's what you want to do. Break dry and leave it wide open for your opponent.
Yeah, well, it's
Absolutely.
better to have a wide open rack and
Sure.
try to make a ball than it is to hit that side ball break and have nothing. 7-7, yeah.
So Kevin asked, where does one go to sign up for a challenge match? So here's what you do. Get on Facebook, Kevin, and go over to Grudge Matches,
The Facebook group.
page or group, and send us a little message on who you want to challenge.
No, there's a sign up form.
And there is a sign up form
Jesus.
for...
Here, okay, Kevin. Let's go. Let's step back. If you want to sign up for a grudge match, there's a form on there. If you want to just challenge somebody, like say, just kind of like what Anthony Sadlon and Champ did here.
Well, that's what he said, a challenge match.
Well,
there.
Well, that's what I'm clarifying. I just want to make sure
Okay.
if he's referring to the grudge matches or the challenge matches.
Fair enough.
So if you want to just challenge somebody, yeah, just send Dale or myself a message and just say, hey, I've got this person we want to challenge. This is the game. This is the Oh, that was really close.
Such and such a date, such
Yep.
and such a time.
How much you want to play for, and what I can do is
How much you're going to tip the commentators?
give me a couple dates to choose from. So just tell me, hey, would this day or this day work?
How many shots you want to buy the commentators?
And then I can come back and say either day works or this day works better than that day.
What kind of food you're going to buy us?
What kind of thongs you're going to buy, Dale?
I gave up on those. A little too binding.
Yeah, they gave you a bunch of. They made you itch too much.
It's like putting baler twine wrapped in your... Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. On to something else.
5-5. How can
What's-
that match only be 5-5?
What should we say? Envelope.
Oh, Jesus. I haven't heard that in
No,
a long...
that's what I thought about that.
That used to be our safe word
Yeah.
on a different stream.
When
Envelope.
we weren't supposed to say something.
Yeah.
It's envelope.
Now we don't give a shit.
Now we don't give a shit. You are absolutely correct. We don't give a flying two fish
Not that
fries.
word, yeah, not
Fish
that,
fries.
Right. We should have, with Jeff Brown in the booth, though, we should have a safe word.
Wow. Oh,
You know?
mean a safe word, a safe smell, a safe... He needs to not ever come back in this booth with a wife beater on, though.
Oh, my God. That was like the worst. I mean, dress for... he did say, though, I had no intentions of being in the booth today.
Well, where are you going?
He's going to bank the 5.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the intent, but I'm guessing no.
Yeah. He's going to be real careful about this one double kissing.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to put a lot of inside English on
and
this
hit
and
it
overcut
hard.
it.
And hit it hard.
How did he hit that? Champ is on. Uh-oh. Man, he does have the one. He's going to have to cut the one, but... Oh, he hit that good.
Again, if you don't think you're going to get out, stop taking balls off the table.
But here's the thing. I think he has a chance of actually getting out here.
Yeah. Plus, there's nowhere to play safe anyway, so...
There's really not. You might as well just go for it. And he could actually... So he's going to try to carry him off this, too, is my thought.
No, he's trying to cut it.
No, I know that. No, he's trying to... I guarantee he's trying to carry him off that, too. He just looked at it. That's why he was looking over at it and thinking, okay, what angle do I need to go at here? Trust me. And
He cut
wow.
it. Told you.
Holy cow. He
He
does.
hit the 7.
Wha- I wonder
to
why he was.
pull it
It
away
almost
from-
looked like he was taking. Yeah, he did. Like he was taking his cue, pointing towards the 2 ball to see it come off.
Here's the hard part, though, is now he's straight on the 7. A slight angle, but the 2 to the 3 would be next to impossible. He is going to have to draw. Yeah, that's a brutal position.
So what did Travis say there?
Travis said, if I ever can make it up there to play some of your guys, I'll bring some New Mexico cuisine.
That would be awesome, man.
Hell yeah. We like food up here.
Yeah, sweet. Well, if you saw that picture of Dale, you'd see that he really likes food.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. You even said yourself you're pregnant.
Idiot.
Look at this. Did you see that? He missed that side pocket. Spun that
That's insane.
well enough to get below that side pocket.
Now let's see him get on the 8.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. Actually, it really isn't going to be that tough. If he strokes this one, the problem is he's on the rail. If he was off the rail, he could get a lot of spin on this, make the 3 ball, come off the 10, and draw it off the 10, come back towards the 9. You know what I mean?
Jesus. That's a lot going on.
It is, but it's possible. Because as long as you get that draw spin on there, once you make contact with that 10, then it's going to stop and that spin's going to take and come right back.
Angel, I'm not sure who the hell you're listening to. If you're listening to a different stream or what. But we don't appreciate comments like that.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
We take offense to that.
yeah. Don't ever say that we're funny.
Dale may be funny looking, but not funny.
Oh
in
my
person.
God, is that hilarious?
Mhm.
Wow, haven't heard that one
I bet you hear it all the time.
since I got trampled by a dinosaur.
That was original.
Thank you.
Can you tell we absolutely just love each other?
I do
I'm not asking you.
I do not.
I'm asking the people out there.
No,
watching.
I'm telling you,
I'm
I
not quite
don't.
sure why he's
I
going
don't like
that
you.
way. I don't like you either, but that's mute. That's moot.
Moot.
Why is he going that way?
Moot. Isn't that what everybody does with their remote when?
What the hell? Holy shit!
Champ, he just looked up here. He looked at Brian and
He
I.
did.
He's like, yeah. Did you
Yeah,
see
I
that?
just did that,
Yeah. Did you see that shot?
and then he just looked over everybody else.
I'm like a 700 fucking
He
Fargo.
wanted to make sure they were watching too. Wow.
Well, here's the thing. You better make this 8
You
ball.
better make. I'm gonna give you so much shit if you don't make this.
After. What a
Wow.
freaking out. That was
Wow.
like 650 Fargo out.
Well, 650s I don't think would have been in those positions, but as far as the shot making, yes, absolutely. Sorry, champ, I gotta say it. I gotta keep it real, brother.
Yeah.
8-7. We're on the rack, and there's still 5-5 over there. Do you realize that?
Yeah, I do.
Wow,
Yeah.
5-5 still, and we are 8-7 over here. Wow. We're on to rack number 16. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you are subscribed and you got that little bell button hit so that you are notified every time we go live, because we will, right after this match, as soon as the other match is done, we will be getting things together and ready
For the finals.
for the finals of the Ramstack
Knew I wasn't.
$1,000 Monopoly dollar entry.
Freaking knew I wasn't getting out of
Tournament.
here till midnight. It's almost 7 o'clock already. Are you kidding? Kells Parker. Who's Kells Parker?
Kels Parker,
I'm assuming Kelly.
thanks for tuning in.
Champ is
Oh,
Champ.
Champ, what are you doing here? Oh, Kelly Parker's his wife.
Who's?
Champ's wife. Oh, wait, Kelly.
What?
Another side ball break special, folks. Oh, he's glad he didn't make
His last
shit.
name is McDowell.
Yeah, I know, but his wife's name's Parker.
McDowell Parker. Kelly McDowell Parker.
I don't think she ever changed her last name. Kelly, that is you, correct, isn't it? I just want to make sure. I don't want to be calling Kelly Parker his wife if it's not really his wife.
Right. Give us.
Then his
Oh, that was a nice effort.
it was.
Give us the old thumbs up there, Kels.
And then his
Again.
wife is actually watching and thinking, "Who the hell is he married to?"
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, champ. I might have just got you
Yeah.
in some deep trouble.
Yeah. That is Brian Hollenbeck at gmail.com.
Yeah.
And he lives at, what's your address again? Tell the
123
people.
West Main Street.
That's a jail.
So,
Ouch.
yeah.
7 off to 6. Oh, the 8s. Yeah, can't do that either.
Sorry,
Nope.
guys. Let me get you the overhead here. Well, it looks like he is calling it.
He did call it, but you can't go off. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't think so.
that was
Catch
very
the
close,
outer
though.
Point.
Very, very close. And now, as you can feel, the momentum has shifted a little bit once again here.
You know what's? I'll tell you. Even though all of our viewers here sitting at home watching us and everything, you
that
can't
was a
see
good
this,
shot.
but I'm going to explain to you what I see outside the booth in the window here. So not only do we have people watching the matches, but they're watching table 2 for the whatever. But a lot of them are on their phone watching the matches as well, listening to this stupid commentary. You know, it's baffling. It's baffling.
People have nothing better to do. But they're probably watching it, but they probably have the sound off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, it's like I was telling. You just covered a little too much.
No, I think he's got the 4.
I don't think he does. I don't think so. I think he's got the 3.
Mike
And then
Gantz in the house. Yes, thank you, Mike.
What's happening, Mike?
I knew it was. I thought it was Kelly Parker. I just wanted to make sure it was the Kelly Parker. Kevin Otto, Kevin Otto champ is crushing what?
Mike, didn't you have a big tournament at your place yesterday? Over the weekend? Did he have? I thought he had two tournaments yesterday.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Doing a lot of the double. Wow.
Oh my God!
What
And he's
in
got
the
shape on the
hell?
4. Who is this guy? Seriously, who is
Wow.
this guy?
Champ is playing lights
Ends
out
up
right
with
now.
perfect shape.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you smoking something? Why would that be fine? Why would you want to be over there?
He can make the 6.
Yeah, but that he's got to overcut that scratch.
He does.
Told you.
Oh, what a bad
Yes,
roll
it was
off
a bad
the
roll,
13.
but that pocket is big when you're down. I mean, he had to overcut that so much. You see, he had to draw out of that. So if
Hey.
he didn't draw out of that, it was scratching. But drawing out of it, now those balls down there.
If I was Anthony, I'd play safe here. I'm kidding. Yes, Kelly is Champ's wife. Yep.
Yes, Kevin Otto, I totally agree with you. He was crushing the head ball break, and then he goes back to second ball break. Shaking
Here
my
we
head.
go.
I agree. Shaking my head as well. And again, I want to clarify. I do not
Here we
think-
go with the pro
I do
thing.
not
Practice
think,
8
no,
hours
no,
a day.
not just a pro. I do not think second ball break is horrible for everybody, by far. It is a great break. But if you can practice it 4 to 8 hours a day, it is a great break. If you can't, it sucks. There. I said my piece. Patty, do you know
Yeah,
how,
like 30
do you know-
times
Do you know how I
today.
feel about side ball breaks?
Let's make it 31 for God's sakes.
We could.
I quit.
Me too.
Oh, that's...
All right. It should be a game
8
for
to 8.
Anthony here.
Race to 5 after this one goes down.
Yes, sir. And I like the way Anthony was very confident in his strokes. He was sitting for a while because of how well Champ was shooting, but he got up there and he made the confident strokes. He didn't just kind of think to himself, oh, okay, I just want to slowly move myself around the table. He hit the shots that he had to get shape on, and he hit them well and got to where he needed to be. 8-8. Rack number 17 is underway.
So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are Outer Point Streaming. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that guy right there is Mr. Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck. What's that tattoo on your arm there?
It's a koi fish. Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
This means family.
Oh, that's nice.
Family, and this one means father. And that's why the koi fish it's in with the koi fish.
Ah, very cool.
And I have one on the side.
I don't want to see that.
Means, no, you're not seeing it. I'm just telling you what it is.
Don't care.
It means the way of hand and foot.
So thank you, everybody, for being here with us today on this gorgeous Sunday afternoon outside. And you probably have oh my gosh. That 15 fell just as the cue ball was getting to it.
And there's another side ball break special.
I think it would have probably scratched anyway. But
yep.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, this is as you can see at the bottom of the Scream.
Yeah, not the screen. The
right?
Scream.
That's the new computer terms.
Yeah.
And over on table 2. After this match, we are going to have the finals of the Dan Ramstack $1,000 entry, 16-player invitation only. Oh, look at this. Going right back in there. I can see the 11, I think. Still open, right?
Was that his I was looking at was that his first shot?
Yeah. First shot.
And it's still open.
So anyway, that score over there is 7-6 in favor of Mark Sobiak. And just missed the shot. Just as I
Mark did?
Yeah. Pockets the 11 and has 9 ball is the only shot
does
he's
that
got.
9 ball go?
Oh,
9 ball goes, yeah. And unfortunately, he's got to cut this so much. He could.
I like Patty's comment here. I'm going to send that one on over there.
Patty's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know who Patty is, but I like her.
She was in here.
I like her personality.
Oh, she's got a great personality. She's a lot of fun. She was actually
a little too firm. Hit the outer points.
No, you are not a fan of the Samurai. I think just twice, Patty. Don't over exaggerate now, please.
Bullshit. Twice in the last half hour. You idiot.
No. All I say is there's another side ball break special. I don't say anything about how I don't like. I just say there's another side ball break special. That's all I say.
No, you don't. You explain it exactly why you don't like
that's when
every Tyler Steyer and this and that and
yep.
All the reasons why you shouldn't play unless you practice it 8 hours a day and play every day.
That's the absolute truth.
Idiot.
Oh my gosh, that one's
that was close.
I thought that was going in.
What was going in?
The cue ball.
Yeah, well, Champ has a shot on this 3 ball.
All right, Travis King, I am blocking you right now from ever commenting on this stream ever again. Actually, I'm going to come over to your house right now. And
what is Champ doing here? Oh, man, that was a great effort.
Almost cleared the 8.
That was a great effort. He was trying to make the 9. I think he was trying to make the 9 to at least get it out of there. That was a great effort.
Travis, you're blocked permanently.
Why? What did he say?
He said, what? This is the first time I'm hearing about this side ball break stuff.
Travis, you are the man. You are the man.
There's a lot of other paths I could have taken in life. And,
you should have taken them.
You ain't shitting, man. No doubt about it. I tell myself that every frickin' day I come down.
Oh, you got to take this 1 ball, Champ. That 1 ball does not go past does it go past the 9? Man, that is close. Oh, I tell you what. I like what he's doing here. I like it. Mark my words. He is taking this 7 ball.
Oh, you got to take the 7.
And 9.
Yeah, you got to take the 7 here.
I mean, he's in perfect position right here.
Yeah, you have to take the 7.
I thought he was lining up. There you go. There you go.
Boy.
He must be listening.
Yeah, he's got to be. He's got a chip implanted
because it
in his
is
head.
perfect. Just a little bit of draw or a little bit of right spin.
Don't hit it hard.
Don't not hit it. You want to hit it. Wow. How did you hit that one? Very well played.
Fin
Now,
it-
don't do
Hit
anything
this-
special.
Yeah, get
It's
right
gonna-
between the 1 and the
It's
8.
going to go right between 1 and 8. And he spun it a little bit, but he got he didn't get away with it. But that's fine.
1,
'cause-
6, 8.
yeah,
done,
you want to take the
finished.
1 anyway right now.
Stop shot.
No, stop shot. No.
Well,
Then
a
you're
little
gonna be
bit
at
of
50
foul.
yard. Follow, come
Little bit
right
of
back
foul.
up to the middle of the table. Just like that. Well hit. Very well hit.
So Travis said it's about 19 hours to his house. I'll have dinner ready when you get here. All right, I'm in. What are you making
Just get him a Happy Meal. That's all he needs.
with cheddar?
He needs
With
a
cheese.
diet. He needs a diet anyway. So
Look at that. Lyle McDowell stepping back, making a statement.
stepping back, taking a
Making a
breath.
statement. Like, man, that's right. I just made that shot. I just got out this rack, too. Hope you guys are paying attention.
Alrighty, 9-8 in a race to 13. So we are on rack number 18, and they are 6-5 over there. So Kevin won the last game, so it put him up 1 game. So Kevin is on 6, and Mark Sobiak is on 5.
Mike Gann says, I've been working on my 4th ball break. Maybe I should challenge someone. Mike, what's your Fargo, Mike? I don't even. What's his Fargo like? Pretty high, pretty low.
Mike Gaines.
Mike Gans, yeah.
Oh, Gans. I think Mike. Didn't I think you're up to 590 something?
Oh,
I think.
come on down then. I'll play you some.
I know he's been winning quite a few tournaments.
We're pretty close to the same Fargo.
Yeah, you truly really are.
Oh, that's
But on paper you're not, just
That's
because
funny.
one tournament that Dale played in
14 years ago.
14 years ago. 583 Mike is up to. He was only like a 550 a couple years ago, was it, Mike?
Fargo rate lies.
In your case, it sure does.
It's all
Absolutely.
It's all skewed. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have another side ball break special, folks.
Look at the spread on those balls, though.
Yeah, but that's because he hit the head ball first.
2 stripes.
He hit the head ball first. And unfortunately for him, he hit that head ball a little bit too solid. It basically hit the head ball and then skipped and hit that second ball almost within a half a second and flew off that table.
Serious question. Does anybody know how to make a hangman's noose?
I do.
Can you make one?
I'll make it for you.
Send that in here as soon as you can.
I'll make it. Oh, it's that bad.
It's like a root canal.
Yeah. Dale is just
These
huh?
things keep falling off.
Yeah, I know. I got to put different things. Let's just put them off to the side.
Some Velcro. There's some Velcro on there.
All right, so Anthony is kind of back and forth of deciding which he wants to take, solids or stripes. I personally like stripes better. The only problem you have is that 8 ball. Well, and the 8 ball is really not that big of a problem because it goes in pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets.
I misspoke about the score over there with Kevin Stenell and Mark Sobiak.
7-5.
Yeah, it's 7-5.
Well, it was.
Kevin.
They just finished that game. That's why.
No, but I said Mark was ahead before,
Oh,
and I misspoke.
when did you say that? Because I said it was 6-5 in favor of Kevin.
Okay, Travis King is about to dig himself into a really big hole. Just so you know, Travis. Those are fighting words. We're gonna send this to the public. I just got a suggestion of a Mad Apple stream. Says they are also in Wisconsin. Do you know those guys?
Oh, brother.
Careful. Very
Oh,
careful.
brother.
Brian and I were Matt Apple stream.
Yeah.
That was our first gig.
Until we got screwed over too many times.
Yeah, taken advantage of over and over and over.
and over again and again and again and again.
Yeah. I'm a slow learner.
Yeah, it took him 25 years. It only took me 2.
It's actually true.
Yes,
That's a
it
good
is.
shot.
It is.
That's a good shot.
That was a really good shot. We wanted to make sure he got back out so he didn't get
away
stuck
from
behind
that
there.
6 ball.
But yeah.
So yes, we know of that other stream very, very much so.
So, yeah, Dale. He like he said, he's a very slow learner.
Look at that.
That's
Was that
perfect.
intentional?
I'm not quite sure. But it's taken him 25 years to
Actually,
come-
more than that.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah, it's at least 30.
Oh, now
at least 30.
Oh, now. Uh-oh. Okay, well, if it's at least 30, then you're truly an idiot.
Idiot.
So it's taken him over 30 years to come to the realization of stop getting screwed over. Where it only took me only about a year, wasn't it? Year and a half.
So hey, Travis, it's all good. So he's apologizing. He apologized twice. Don't worry about it.
No, it's all good.
Because Brian and I are both very firm believers in everything happens for a reason, and it couldn't have turned out any better. Because if the things didn't happen there, we wouldn't be here. And this is so much less of a stressful environment, and we get so much more accomplished doing what we're doing on our own.
And here's the thing. We're not telling you not to go watch it. Because honestly,
They have a good stream.
I am not a bitter person, and I really could care less. Whatever is good for pool is good for me. I'm
That's all
really
that matters.
not a bitter person at all. So if you want to watch a stream, feel free to watch the stream. I mean, and you make your own decision on it. It's perfectly fine. I have no qualms about that at all. I don't hate anybody that was associated with that. I actually initially called Kendall, who owns that place up there. I called him before I even started streaming here. And I said to him, Kendall, I just want to let you know that I'm starting a stream because you're moving your king to Friday night. I can't because I have a Friday night tournament every single week. I'm not giving that up to drive an hour and 40 minutes to commentate for food. That's just not what I'm going to do. And he's like, well, that's fine, but I wish you would have talked to me about it sooner. And I'm not quite sure why I needed to talk to him about it sooner.
I do.
I had to hear about it from other people. I said, well, I'm still not quite sure. My whole intention with starting this stream here was to actually say to him, hey, Kendall, you know what? I'm going to start this stream up here. I'm going to get it going. I'm going to do competitions down here by me. You do some up here. And then let's interact and say, hey.
Then we'll get together.
We'll get together. We'll have the champion of ours down here play the champion of yours up there. But right away, as soon as we started talking, he immediately got mad as hell at me and just gave me this attitude like, why didn't you talk to me about it before? Well, don't steal anything we're doing, and don't go after any of the venues that I have or anything that I'm doing. And I immediately like, whoa.
Which a lot of those things are actually what Brian and I thought of over the last 3 years.
Yes. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm like, okay, well, this is not where I meant for this to go, but
we're there.
We're there. Yes, we are there. And if that's where it's going to go, I guess that's where it's going to go.
Safe? It's actually not a bad shot.
No, not at all.
So this is the best compliment, one of the best compliments we've ever received. And this comes from Robert Reuter. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Reuter. Robert Reuter, I believe it is. And here's what he says. That's why I'm glad
nice.
you started your own streaming. I went to the other stream just to listen to you guys.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's...
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I have no words for that. Honestly, that's the best compliment. That's why Brian and I, we talked about this for months and months and months and months on what we wanted to do, what we wanted to accomplish, and here we are.
And the nice part about it is, and we're gonna be Oh, that was a great shot by Anthony.
Mhm.
Okay, we're going to be a little
Tie game.
a little serious here now because I want everybody to truly understand that have been listening to us right now. Dale and I give each other a lot of crap. If you actually visit our public pages, if you search Hallelujah Hollenbeck and you also search the Little Cheddar on Facebook, you'll see we have public pages. We made some public pages so we could give each other crap. It's part of who we are, and we enjoy giving each other crap so much. But
Brian and I both have very thick skin.
Yes, we have very thick skin. And to be totally honest with you, Dale and I go out golfing. Hell, we're talking about, getting together, with the significant others. We hang out all the time. Well, not all the time because he lives up in Appleton, but if we lived closer to each other, we'd be hanging all the time. Because believe it or not, we actually do like each other as much as it doesn't sound like we do in the booth here, but we really do.
It's a good time. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
We just like to have fun. And our way of fun is razzing the hell out of each other and seeing how much of a rise we can get out of each other.
And the fun part about what we do, and it's nice that the players are on a little bit of a break right now, but because we're both so thick-skinned, we're going to retract just a little bit because we take what we do very serious. Mm-hmm. I mean, everything that we do in the booth may sound funny, and we're just joking around, and we try to make people laugh. That's kind of our nature. But we, as streamers and the live stream of pool, we are very serious about what we do. We know when to.
We should have been on this.
Yeah, no kidding. Good producer would have probably figured that out a lot sooner. But we like to cut it up, but we know when to cut it off. We know when we know what lines not to cross. Because of past experiences, blah 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 blah, whatever. We're just here to have fun,
Yeah.
And if you're not playing pool or playing golf or not doing whatever, if you're not doing it for money as a profession, then have fun doing it.
And everybody that knows me from up here at Sussex, they know that I am not doing this for the money, folks. I have Thursday night leagues that I run for nothing. Friday nights that I come up here every Friday night and run a tournament up here for a plate of food. Seriously. I talked Stefan into putting these tables in here, so I felt I needed to have this successful, and I wanted a good place for players to play pool. I do not make anything off this place. Stefan did name it Hollenbeck's Q Club because it was my idea, and he did that as kind of a gesture of thank you for bringing this here because it's really brought. There's so many people that come through Sussex Bowl now like, oh my God, I didn't know this was here. Wow, this is so cool. And they have events back here now that people book the room for. So he did it out of a kind of a thank you to me. So I don't make anything off of this place. I just do it for the love of the game and to watch people enjoy the game here. Whatever. No, we just want the true story out there, that's all.
Yep.
That's all it really is.
Sometimes you got to call out the bullshit.
Yep.
I'm just gonna because there's so many. I'm just gonna push them all over there. Sean Hanna, thank you very much. Part of the show, I like it. Robert Reuter, once again, that's one thing I love about listening to you guys. Thank you very much. Travis King.
Thank you much.
I just went to and liked both of your pages. Thank you very much, Travis.
Thanks, Travis.
I'll tell you what, Travis has been here all weekend with us, and it's been a joy having you.
Travis, I want you to stop up here in Wisconsin.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what, if I ever get down that way, I'll look you up.
EMS News, of course, has been here with us all weekend as well. Thank you. And there's so many others that have. I mean, we've got, 80,000 viewers right now, something like that. I can't, name all of them, but
So this was a good shot by Anthony. He got the perfect angle here to get on this 5 and knock. If he can run right in this 5 and knock the 5 out, oh, unfortunately. I thought he had a perfect angle to get on it. Because if he could have just hit that 5 ball out and left that 12 ball there, that was perfect opportunity for him to almost get out of this rack.
Thank you very much, Patty Schultz. You guys do a great job. Very fun to watch and listen to.
Patty, are you coming back up here with your cue so I can take a look at it? I know you were here yesterday, but I don't think you brought your cue up. But just let me know if you're going to come up at all this week or whatever. I can take a look at your cue for you.
Travis says, I've been wanting to get out and go make a tournament. I'll plan a trip up there. Sweet. And Rodney Coad, you are more than welcome to your opinion.
Yes, and absolutely. You know, and again,
said.
You know, we're not doing it to bash anybody. We're really not. But we have heard things come from the other side. That's it. You know, we've heard things that we want the truth. We want the actual story out there. That's all we wanted. That is it. Wow, nailed it.
Wow.
And he kicked the 8 out of there.
I'm telling you what, Champ has come to play today.
So the only issue he has right now is his 15 ball.
It's still 9-9.
It's still 9-9. 7-6 over there with Kevin Stenell and Mark Sobiak. Kevin Stenell in the lead, 7-6, up by 1 game over on the other match over there, and they are taking a player break again.
I think Anthony just went to get something to drink, and Champ is going to the little pool players' room.
Potty break for Champ, drink break for Anthony. And once again,
that's got to be one of the longest games in history over there. Matches. Holy cow!
Have you seen? Did you look at the first 2 matches? 4.5
yesterday,
hours. 4.5 hours.
It's only a race to 11, not 31.
Yeah. Well.
Rodney Coad, Champ is no 535, closer to a. I would have to agree with that, Rodney.
Well, he's playing like it today. He really is. I mean, he's stroking the ball well. He's still chopping a little bit, but the way he's playing today, yeah, he's actually shooting very, very well today. And what was so surprising is that he literally came in here and had 5 minutes to practice. 5 minutes to practice. I don't know if he was playing at home or what he was doing, but he came in hot. He's like, "Hey, I'm here." I'm like, "Yeah, I see you're here. What do you want me to do?" So, can I get some balls of practice? I said, "That's fine." I said, "But if you want to stream this, we're going to stream it in between 2 matches, and this match is almost done." He's like, "That's fine." So, all right, cool. Cool, you're in. Tag. You're it. So, I was wondering if Champ could see that thing. It looks like it does go. So here's the thing is, if he can make this 10 and run into that 11 and push it towards the pocket, just don't hit this too hard. You cannot hit this too hard. Right there, just like he put a little too much top on it, which gave him a little bit different tangent line if he would have hit that center ball. I think it would have gone a little bit more towards the pocket, but I think he can see this 15 ball now, can he? Yeah, he can. I don't like him putting draw on this because that's the reason why. Even if he would have made it, he was going back that way, putting draw on it. You'd never want to, if you're at that 45 degrees, never put draw on that. Hit that center ball. Because if you're at 45 degrees off the rail to that object ball, if you hit it center ball, it's going to come straight back across the table. So he would have missed that 4 ball and come straight back across the table. He's giving Anthony a perfect opportunity here to go back up 1 game as long as he connects the dots here. And you notice how Anthony's stroking through the ball right now?
Mm-hmm.
Stroking through the ball. confident stroke.
Yeah, he's playing really well now.
Yes, he is.
Well, hasn't been playing bad at all, but
No. Oh,
he's found a gear for sure.
I don't know if I put top on this. I think he might be trying to run into the one ball, maybe.
He's playing
Push
the
it
one.
down?
He's playing the one.
Oh, he's playing the one.
I like that shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he was. Oh, no.
And got behind the 11.
I thought he was playing the 3. That's why I was wondering why he's putting top on it. But no, I agree with that shot, putting top on with the 1. But yeah, unfortunately, came over a little too far.
So, message for you, Brian. How many pool tables are here?
We have 9 7-foot. Oh, Southwest Flight 101 going airborne. We have 9 7-foot diamond tables. Wow, and he drilled it.
What a jump.
And we have 2 9-foot Olhausens and a bumper pool table.
Which is my size.
Yeah, it's definitely Dale's size.
Robert Reuter. Can't say it wrong.
2 mega triple to 6 bowls.
Only an hour and a half. Where are you from, Robert?
Yeah, where are you from, Robert? I actually have quite a few people. There's a lot of people in Madison that come over this way, as well as the Fond du Lac and Beaver Dam area. Every Friday night, I run a Friday night tournament. I rotate it between 9 and 10 ball. Is he going to cut this? Oh, look at that. Drilled it and slaps the table like made it. All right, that gives him a 1-game lead, 10-9.
Damn.
He's feeling it.
I guess.
He is.
EMS News, he's got an 8-footer. What type of table do you have, EMS? What's your real name? Just give us a first name.
It's a she.
Or yeah, I just said EMS
You
News.
said he.
What's your
He said he has an 8-footer. Sorry, EMS News. And matter of fact, what's your first name so I don't have to call you EMS News?
Yeah, that's my
What's-
point. That's my point.
No, your point was you keep calling her a he.
Robert is from Evansville, Wisconsin. I don't know where
Evansville. Is that?
I know where Evansville, Indiana is.
South?
Evansville, Wisconsin. Now I got to look.
That was a very nice break by Anthony.
Oh, it's only 59 miles from here.
Drilled
That's not
it.
bad.
And I
60
don't
miles.
see much in his way. As long as he can avoid running into this 6 and tying it up on the 13 or 12. It almost looks like he can maybe just slow roll this and maybe carry him off the 6 just a little bit.
Evansville is just a little south of Madison.
Oh.
All right.
See, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was.
Ooh, that's
well,
good.
he actually got away with it. But I was afraid
Simple.
of hitting that ball hard. Pushing that 6 ball down into that stack.
no.
I don't know. I wouldn't quite play this one.
Oh, actually, this might not be a bad shot. If he can get shape on the 13 to play it in the same pocket past the 8, it's ideal.
Yeah, true.
Because
How about just like that?
that is
Wow, he hit that good.
perfect.
Hit
This
that
game
good.
is over.
As long as he draws straight.
This is
right
going to
there.
be 11-9 right now because that doesn't get any easier than this.
And we have, I think this is our first dish.
That is a great out.
And for some of you folks that haven't been around all weekend, when I mentioned the dish, I had an individual, great out. I had an individual from England about a month ago watching one of the streams. And
I see that wife beater coming around the corner.
11-9.
11-9.
And we were talking, and he was saying, well, you know what we call runouts over here in England? We call them dishes. So if a player runs out, say he got a dish. And if if one player dry breaks and the other person runs out, it's called a reverse dish. Yeah, 11-9.
Dude, don't you cut that 8 in? Did he have the game before this? When he banked it straight back?
Yeah, I would have cut it.
I don't know. That was a tough cut.
I would have not banked
That was a tough cut.
But he didn't send the cue ball flying, That was...
Why?
And he made it, so
That was
and
just
now he's got a
good.
2-game lead.
And now he's back to the wonderful rack. I'm not going to say it. Now, the last one, I'll give you the last one, he hit sideball break. He actually hit it really good. So 20 minutes west of Janesville. Nice. That's not that far.
EMS News says it was a huge lion legs. It was huge lion legs.
Huge lion leg.
Oh, EMS News name is Elaine.
Elaine.
Yes, it is 8 foot and is a Victorian style. Got it during the COVID shutdown. Very nice. So the reason I ask is I had, and if you've been around pool for a while, I had an old 8-foot Fisher with the side-by-side flat nickel slots. So it costs you a dime to play, or 2 nickels, 10 cents. And I had those pockets shimmed.
Oh, bad kick.
And I'll tell you that Fisher pocket or Fisher tables were very tight the way it was in the first place, and to shim them down made my game as what it was today, and that's not very good.
No, it's not. But I give you credit. You try.
I appreciate that.
Man,
that was drilled.
You just fired that ball in. That's when you know that you're feeling it. You fire that ball in, and it's center pocket.
I think I would actually play this off the 14.
No, because you're pushing the 14. I don't think you want to do that because that 14 ball will go. That 14 ball will go.
Oh boy!
What Matt Kitzman? What you're missing some?
Yeah, thank you, Matt. No doubt.
What?
I'm gonna put. I wish I could make this bold and. Brian, enough crying about the break. No doubt. Robert Reuter.
Not crying
I'm
about
a decent pool player, but don't have a Fargo.
Stating facts.
But I am a better golfer than pool player.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Robert. Let's play.
Oh, outer points got him.
Let's go out and beat it around the golf course for a while.
Absolutely. Hell, come down here. We make a weekend. Bring a little guy down and we can
bring in your son?
Go play some golf, and then we'll come out here and play some pool. Man, we should just make a weekend of that sometime with a bunch of guys.
We tried that.
Get a group of guys. Well, that's because they didn't want you going, so.
Probably. it's not surprising. You should golf Evansville Golf Course. It is a hidden gem. Dan Adrian.
What's up, Dan?
Dude, you've been watching this whole time and didn't say anything? Are you kidding me?
Evansville. Where is Evansville Golf Course? Do you know where it is?
I have no idea, but now I want to try it.
That was a good.
Yeah, he's got the one.
Yeah, but I'm not quite sure. Would you have taken the 3 in that point? At that point?
No, I like that shot. But does the 4 pass the 11?
Yeah, 4 passes the 11.
Sure. In the upper right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I can barely just see to that side
that
of it.
That would be my next shot.
And just being barely, I can't even see the pocket looking through it, and it already is almost cleared the 11, so that it goes.
Yeah, he looks like he's just geared up to hit this hard.
Yeah, wires.
That's not bad.
Well, I don't like the spin. I don't like why he put the spin on. I would have put reverse spin on that.
7 with just a smidge of high ball.
Yeah, the problem is you got to hit this ball so hard to make it.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
He's going to come up to at least 3/4 of the table up.
Dan Adrian says you should. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, he held that really well.
I golf that at least once a weekend, he says. At least once a weekend.
What? Do you not work?
Yeah, no kidding. Not once a week or anything, at least once a weekend.
Why have you not been up here playing pool if you can play golf once a weekend?
Jeez.
I see how you are.
Yeah, I tell
Ever
you.
since he got that diamond pool table in his basement at his house, he's just been total like...
Robert did? Or Dan Adrian did?
Dan Adrian.
Yeah. You better not have been watching this whole entire time and not say anything.
Oh, Robert said he plays that course once a week.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Dan Adrian said that.
No, Dan Adrian said it's an excellent course.
So obviously it must be down towards Beloit area then.
Well, I think
or
I need
Evansville.
to excuse myself and use the little pool players room. Is there a booster seat for the potty in there?
There might be.
Is there a
check.
step stool for the urinal or something at least?
No,
I'm gonna
that,
go check.
that
it out.
urinal in this bathroom goes all the way down to the floor, so you'll be okay. And remember, you have a small one, so it doesn't go down very far. All right, so Champ, I'm pretty sure that 4-ball goes, but he just has to be. Oh, wow, he drew out of that. Wow, that was a great shot. These two are, I'll tell you what, these two are making a statement right now. Both of these guys they're like, okay, I have come to play, and I am not backing down. Elaine, yes, a series of good play by Lyle here, and Anthony, as both of them. They've both been just like, okay, I am here, I am playing, and don't make me mad. All right. Good stroke. Good shot by Lyle. Yeah, Dan, I realized that I mentioned the wrong person once I looked over, because I could have swore Dale did not say who actually made that statement, but is what it is, and I clarified it. I figured you worked a lot. I know you work a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That is not going to be good for Mr. McDowell. Angel says, yes, Lyle, go Champ. Travis, they came to play. They sure as hell did. Robert says, Edelweiss Chalet Country Club in New Glarus, Wisconsin. Well, I know about New Glarus because that's where Spotted Cow is made. But is that a good course too? That's a big pocket with that 8, and he knew it. That was a very good shot. He knew he could come off that 8 and just kick that 8 out a little bit, and he hit it pocket speed, which was perfect, just to kick it out just a little bit. And that, uh-oh, I don't know if that 14 ball goes. I can't really see if it's off the rail enough. Oh, I tell you what, that is a very tight shot. We'll find out here in a second if it goes. And it does. Oh, yeah. Easily. Easily. And this is, if Anthony makes this ball, this is going to put, and he does. Puts it down. Puts Anthony on the hill. 12-9. Race to 13, folks. We're on to rack number 22. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Outer Point Streaming. We certainly appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. If everybody is out there that's watching, if you could just hit that thumbs up button as a like on this stream, we would certainly appreciate it. Again, it does. Uh-oh, that 7-ball rolled off. Oh, I don't know if he sees it. That 7-ball rolled off as he walked away. You see how far it's separated from those balls? All right, well, he went side ball break, so it didn't much matter, but that 7-ball rolled off quite a bit. So he lost control of the cue ball. So it's given Champ an opportunity here for ball in hand. And he's going to take solids. How close? That ball's it's far enough away as long as he gets the cue out of the way. But again, if you could, please, if you're out there watching, hit that thumbs up. Again, it doesn't do anything really for us. Just once we actually get to that 1,000 subscribers, it just puts us a little higher on the food chain, the more likes we get on videos. So please share away and like the stream. Any little bit helps us. I don't like this shot too much because if you come backside of this 6-ball, that's a problem. I knew he was going to kind of kick it out and get it out, but he was going to tie himself up behind that ball. he couldn't get enough momentum on that to get that ball out in the open to get a shot. So he established solids. He established solids is what he wanted, but unfortunately, Unfortunately, he didn't come out on his first shot too well. And so I have a feeling I think Anthony is going to probably stick him up on a safe here pretty soon. 'Cause I don't see Anthony running this rack out in it. I think he knows it. I think he just turned around and called safe to champ. And that was very well done. I see a pretty easy safe back here as long as Lyle hits it correctly and doesn't come off. Oh, he did not want to make that ball. He got a good hit, but he unfortunately did not want to make that 5 ball. I think he was trying to run in the 5 ball or run in the 6 and keep it right there. He spun it a little bit too much. Not that this rack is wide open for Anthony right now, but making that 5 ball and getting it out of the way for the 14 to go in was kind of huge. So it looks like Anthony here is going to possibly look at playing the combo maybe after this one. Elaine says they both play better than 500s, play more like 600s. Well, they have been. That's no doubt about it. They have been.
Did you answer?
What?
Did you answer Mackenzie's question yet?
I haven't been able to look. What Thomas Bone say? It's down to like
Lyle
right
plays
there.
much better than 535.
Yeah. Travis said, "Does a 14 go?" All right, so Champ was trying to play a two-way shot there. He was actually trying to get that ball out of there and also make Anthony's ball, which unfortunately he did not do. So Anthony is going to have a perfect opportunity here to break this 13 and 9 right out.
Mackenzie, to answer your question, the high roller is 8-7 in favor of Kevin Stenell. Mark is down by 1 game. Kevin is at the table.
Wow. Anthony played that so well.
I think this is the end of the match.
Perfect speed on that shot. All right, so he's
just don't draw into the 8. If he's playing the 9, this is dangerous.
I don't think he is. I think he's playing the 13.
I don't think so.
No?
He's...
Oh, he did. And he hit that so good.
Could not be played any better.
Wow, he hit that so good. That's exactly what he needed to do, is run into that 13 ball and push it down in the pocket. That's what I was going to say. And he hit it.
That's
it
a match winner.
That is, absolutely.
Because that will do it,
there
folks.
It is. I don't see Anthony missing this one.
No.
But once this goes down, there it is. And we have a winner. Anthony Sadlon wins 13-9. That one, I tell you what,
Good match.
towards the middle, they were playing good. Towards the beginning, they played well. The middle, we played well. They played well. The beginning, they played well. The middle, kind of got into safety battles here and there, and then at the end, I tell you, they both turned it on. You could see it.
There was a big change in both of their games. From like when it was like 7-7, 8-8, somewhere right around there, and things changed drastically.
They got that confidence back and said, "You know what? I'm going at it." And that's what they did.
$1,500 I'm chasing.
And that's what we were talking about before. Not that we're calling safety games, I don't know what it was called before, but you stay aggressive and you go after it, better things can happen. And I love to see that they both started going after it. Not that you have to be offensive all the time, but the way that they played really showed that, hey, get that confidence back, have a confident stroke, go after that rack if you can. If you can't, totally understandable, play it safe. Play smart safes. It's part of the game. Absolutely do it. But they both definitely turned it on there. Hats off to both of them. They both played great.
They'll be back again.
They definitely, neither champ should not be holding his head down, because I tell you what, they both really played great. So, again, I want to thank you all for tuning in here this afternoon or this early evening.
And we got a whole bunch of comments real quick. Patty, great match. AMS new Elaine, good gripping match or game. Nice match. Thanks, guys. Matt Kitzman, we don't care about his comments. Travis King, good match, guys. Mackenzie, a whole bunch of smiley faces. Michael Gans asked what kind of felt you guys have down there.
860 HR. 860 on HR on all the tables. I heard it's really hard to get, Mike. I know. Were you able to get any? Yeah, Simonis.
He said he's stockpiling Simonis.
Is he? I'll tell you what, do it, because it's really hard to get right now.
Well, it's because of the flood and everything that they have at the factory.
I know Dave Coles is trying to recover his tables, and he can't get any felt. So if you have some, hold on to it. It's gold right now. So, again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We will be back. Let's see, the score right now is Kevin Stenell 8 and Mark Sobiak 7. So that's a race to 11. So as soon as they are done, we're flipping back over to this table, and we will have the finals match for you guys. So make sure you will come back. Make sure that little bell is turned on, so as soon as we go live, you get the notification we are live. And once again, I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and joined in the booth with me today is my good friend, Mr. Dale
Little Cheddar
Lorenz. Thank you all, and we will see you shortly.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.